Morning, my people. What's up, world? Oh, excuse me, y'all. It is Tuesday, October 29th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. This No Doug Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. Good morning. Good morning. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I had my phone on. I hope everybody's feeling blessed this morning. I hope everybody's feeling appreciated. I hope everybody's feeling thankful for seeing another day and knowing with him all things is possible. My allergies are still crazy, y'all, so you gotta pardon me. They still up there. Um, it's not too bad today, but it is up there. Allergies is crazy. Like, when I mean allergies is crazy. They are crazy. But I managed to get by it. Now, usually y'all see I'll be in my lab. I really technically was gonna be in my lab this morning, but that's gonna wait. Told you I'm cooking up some things. A lot of people don't know about the lab. Y'all see that black wall? Just know cooking up some things. We got some things happening, man. Um it's not too late for everybody to still make their for the people who didn't make their orders for any No Doug Zone merch, mugs, shirts, hoodies. Guys are interested in advancing jackets. Like I said, all that is not that much. It's just being started off at a good price. All you got to do is hit me, and we'll get it. Everybody, by Fridays, let everybody know now. Friday, their stuff will be done. Like, um, it took long because you have to order the mugs. It's not like we had the mugs already when we could send it to y'all. So so we had to order the mugs, get the mugs done. So just to let everybody know. So everybody wants to know what's taking long with their stuff. Trust me, your stuff is coming. For the 4 people who ordered their t-shirts, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's one person, or no, actually, one person ordered 2 shirts, and the other 2 they know who they are. So everything's coming. Any No Doug Zone hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, hit me. The orders will be in. We'll be taking orders up until the 21st of December. So yeah, guys, holler at me. So let's get this started. All right. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Just coming in, smash that like button, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down. That No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Josh, what up? Crush, the greatest man alive. What y'all say? I don't think I didn't go home to watch. Warrior Princess. I'll pass out. Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. I haven't watched that in a minute either. Okay, so I've been waiting to do this. Um, and I would have waited tonight to do this. I should have waited to do this one right here. But we're gonna get it started early. And I'll stay on here as long as I have to. If I have to be on here 3 hours doing it, then fine. We'll do that. This is not something I'm trying to rush to do um in an hour or two. So movie battle, right? Bang, what up? Movie battle. So when you think of when you think of that, it's almost like an award show where it's artists being nominated or movie stars being nominated, and it's like, well, which one should get picked? Who had the best rap career? Or who's the best artist of the year? With this, I'm putting movies up against each other. Smash my like button too when you come in. Please, please smash that like button. That's very important. Don't come in peeking. Let's see who he's talking about, or if he's talking about boxing. Absolutely not. No boxing this week. As far as conversation, there is a fight this week, but I don't. We ain't on that this week. So I thought about all these great movies, and as you can see, my thumbnail has your boy Frank White. You know what I mean? Y'all all seen the movie King of New York. I thought of what better person to put on there than to put him. So I'm sitting around and I got a shitload of movies that came to my head. I'm thinking every type of movie it is. But then I wanted to make sure that the movies that I present to y'all, if I'm putting them up against each other, that they make sense. You can't just put any movie up against each other because it's not gonna make any sense. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Um, we grew up, and once again, you think of this, you could think of any era you want to, right? And put a movie up against each other, but you'll probably have to take two movies from that era and put them up against each other. Like you couldn't take a movie from 1975 and put it up against a movie in 1990. That might not work. Hold on, Josh. Hold on. Slow down. Oh yeah. I said that, but hold on, slow down. Wait a minute. Let me hold on. So I had to think of that, and I'm like, okay, don't just get up here and say the movies you like. Put them up against each other. So let's get it going. Kui, what's up? Hashtag Kui did it. Kui, you're responsible for this show. If anything goes wrong in this show, it's your fault. Who better to blame, right? Yeah. Say what's up to Rufus. Yeah, that's right. Y'all got to acknowledge. Y'all got to acknowledge Rufus when y'all in the building. Yeah, Queen. If anything goes wrong with this show, this is your fault. I'm letting you know right now. So I thought about all these movies to put up against each other, and the first one that I came with is King of New York versus New Jack City. Frank White versus Nino Brown. All right, I know. I know. I'm doing too much. Hold on, Queen. Whoa, slow down. Wait a minute. We got to get to the first one first. Hold on. Slow down. Yeah, New Jack City versus King of New York. Frank White versus Nino Brown. No. It's not removed. Leave that one. I want to get to this one first. The first one. Keep that one that you said, Queen, because I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't think of that one. That's a good one. Nah, it ain't too late. Leave it right there. Leave that one right there. That one's good. Keep that one right there. Then we got these motherfuckers are talk about any dumbass thing on here. They make me sick. Uh, Nino Brown versus Frank White is what you. Yeah, I know. I said New Jack City. New Jack City versus that's the first one we going with. New Jack City versus King of New York. And then I had Boys in the Hood versus Menace to Society. And then yours. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. For me, that one's pretty. Oh damn, Quee said she going with Nino Brown. Oh man, you only go for Nino Brown because Nino Brown said if he go down, he taking everybody with him. Huh? That why you going for him? Or did you just like his Gumby haircut? Never seen. You never what you say, Josh? You never seen King of New York, so I gotta go with what? Are you crazy, Josh? Knock it off. Knock it off, Josh. Josh, I want you to knock it off right now, young man. Are you kidding me, Josh? You never saw King of New York? Nah, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax, Josh. Gotta relax, bro. Oh man, you gotta go watch King of New York, man. Let me tell you something. That shit was funny as hell. Lawrence Fishburne played such an amazing part. That shit was funny. Like I'm telling you, man. And he turned on the lights. Open up court stitches. Hey, he said, look at him. Kareem Akbar. He's a real leader, CMB. Oh, hey, Queen, he got. Oh man, yo, but both of those. All right, so I mean, what, what? Yeah, what a scene! It was a scene. Let me tell you, and yo, you know what's so crazy? I don't know if y'all, Queen. I know you caught it. I know you caught this, Queen. Do y'all realize that Wesley Snipes played in King of New York and New Jack City? Played in King of New York as a cop. Played in New Jack City as a drug dealer. Ain't that some crazy shit? The same thing he was chasing the King of New York, he became in New Jack City. Ain't that some shit? He played in both movies. That is crazy. But my thing is, did he do a better job at King of New York? Or, nah, I can't say he did. New Jack City, he did. Yeah, talk about turning the bench. Like, if I ever had to meet Wesley, I would ask him that in real life. Like, bro, how did you go from being a cop in two of the most popping movies? Like, how did you end up going from being a cop to being a drug dealer? Like, that shit was crazy. Yeah, New Jack City, hands down. Got to. But I realized that he played in both. I didn't realize it, but when people take the time to think about it, hell, he played in both. So, it was dope. He was trying to take old Frank White down in New Jack's, excuse me, in King of New York, but yeah, didn't work. Yeah, he is, Josh. Wesley was great. I don't like what happened to him in his career, but when you mention some of the greatest actors, when you mention Samuel L. Jackson and Denzel, you got to fit Wesley in there. I don't care what he went through financially. You got to fit him in. You got to put him in there. You got to put him in there. That's a must. I don't care what he went through in his life. Right? So, yeah, hands, I guess so. New Jack City wins that one. Sorry, King of New York. Love you. I'm probably gonna go watch that too at some time today. I got New Jack City. I might just watch that after. So then next, we got Boys in the Hood versus Menace to Society. Woo! All right, Josh. All right, Quee, who you got? I mean, which one of y'all was? Now I know y'all thinking these are two LA movies. It don't matter. Who you got? Now, Boys in the Hood versus Menace to Society. Now, you see how I you see how I pointed that out with Wesley? Now, the black dude who's playing Sharif, if y'all remember when he was in Boys in the Hood, he was a pain in the ass. See, he kicked old little Doughboy in the stomach, old little Doughboy, and then all of a sudden, in Menace to Society, he ends up being a Muslim. See, this is stuff that people don't pay attention to. Damn, y'all said Boys in the Hood? God damn. I didn't know y'all was gonna be able to do that. I didn't think y'all was gonna be able to pick that. Shit. Okay. All right. Quee, Josh, give me another one. It ain't gotta be me doing all the movies. Y'all pick. What y'all got? Just make sure when y'all pick it's fair. More of a message than Boys in the Hood. Yeah. Well, I thought it was a message in Menace to Society too. Especially at the end when what you call it is talking. Football movies, let's go, Quee. Let's go. Let's go. I thought there was a message at the end when what you call it got shot and he was talking and he was saying that, it was just too late because it was too late to turn back. You know what I mean? He did too much. Yeah, football movies. So what we talk Friday Night versus Remember the Titans. God damn, Quee, you are cheating your ass off. Friday Night Lights for me was great. Varsity Blues was great, but Remember the Titans was even better. Because Remember the Titans to me wins because it was old school. It was old school as far as their time, and Denzel came up there and turned things around. Got black and white together. When they went up there, it wasn't before they went up there it was tension. When they got up there, it was tension. Then one day at practice at night, it changed everything. Changed everything. Black and white came together. By the time they got on that bus to come back to where they were, people were looking like, well, what the hell did they do to them up there? You know what I mean? What the hell did they do? It was something amazing. They didn't know what happened with them up there. Remember the Titans and me, hands down, will always be. But I ain't going front though. Friday night that day, that was a woo. That would be my joy. For me, I would have to go with Remember the Titans. All right, we got next. Oh Lord, I don't even think I should do this. Go ahead, go ahead and do it. Right. So we got basketball with Razor. Then yeah, that's a fact. That is a whole fact right there. So okay, what we got next? We got Above the Rim. Oh my God, we got Above the Rim. But 21 versus Rounders. Gambling folks. Ah, ah. Okay. No, well, no. That's a bad matchup. Not loving basketball. That's a bad one. Uh. I was. He got game. He got game. Right versus above the rim. Uh, if y'all haven't seen either of those movies, you won't be disappointed. I'll go watch it, Quee. I don't think I have. I don't think it sounds familiar to me. I'll go watch it though. I'll definitely watch it. He got game versus above the rim. Going with he got game. You know what's so crazy, Josh? Both of those are my shit, but it's damn it. I finally had Gabe sit down to watch round of, and he loved. Oh, he did? I I gotta call Gabe back too. I called him yesterday. Above the rim for you? Oh, that's one. And I believe doesn't matter who came out first, but I believe above the rim was 94, and I think he got game was 98. Two great 90s movies for basketball. It was great. It was great. Two great movies. I wanted to throw Sunset Park in there, but I couldn't fit it in there. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't find nothing to go up against it. What we got next, y'all? Hey, I got one. I got one. Um, Kui, you let me know. I love, yeah. I love Sunset Park too, man. I was trying to put Sunset Park up against something, but I couldn't. I couldn't think of nothing who to put them up against. Maybe it'll come back to me, but I couldn't think of put them up against anybody. Because to put Sunset Park up against somebody, another basketball movie, it got to be just as good as Sunset Park. Because other than that, they get destroyed. Sunset Park could kill them. So I'll have to sit and think. Like I could have said something like Sunset Park versus Coach Carter. Uh, I'm just saying I could have said that. I think Sunset Park is the way he still stomps him out. Yeah, that works. But I think Sunset Park still stomps him out. Coach Carter is one of my. It's a great movie. I love it. Yeah. That's what I say, Josh. Yeah. Sunset Park wins easy. And I'm not saying that because it's a New York movie, but let's just be real. It wins. But I'm not taking nothing away from Coach Carter. That's still my movie. Me and Tiff, we love to watch that. You know what, though, Queen? We need more coaches like that. Because one thing I'll probably, you know what? It, when you think about it, though, the coach for Sunset Park, she just seen an opportunity to make money, right? This is some reasons why some people would say Coach Carter will win, right? Some people would say Coach Carter will win because he came in and he didn't care about no money. You know what I mean? He wanted the job. You know what I mean? He wanted to change things, but he also wanted to see the kids get an education. Now, the coach that they had for Sunset Park, she seen an opportunity to make money. She read how much she was getting paid for the job, and she took it. She didn't know shit about basketball. She had no experience. Coach Carter played for the school. He attended there. You know what I'm saying? I still sing the theme song since. Yeah. That's my shit. Yeah, the theme song was great. But there were two great movies. Two great movies. All right, Quee, you ready for this one? I don't know if Josh is familiar with this, but Quee, I'm sure you are, Quee. You and everybody else is watching. I'm sure you're ready for this. So put your seatbelt on, Quee. Lean on me. Lean on me versus the principal. They both had a hell of a job. They both had a hell of a job. Lean on me versus the principal. I know you remember the principal. No, you remember that, Queen. Who do you think you are? He's the principal, man. I'm the principal, man. He said, "Say that's no lockdown. You got me with this one. You was right." Um, um, Fair Isa. Somebody asked me, who do I think had the tougher job? Hold on, y'all give me a second. So yeah, somebody said to me, who had the tougher job? Was it Joe Clark or was it the other guy? I said, well, the other guy had a tough job because he came into a dominant black school. Who told you this? So he had everybody scared. Joe Clark did? You think Joe Clark had a tough job? Well, you know what? Joe Clark came in and threw out, what was it, 300 students? Yeah, that was. I always thought the other dude job was tough because he came into a dominant black school and they just didn't give him no respect. Like Joe Clark, he didn't really have nobody trying him like that. He had one dude trying him, and that was the dude he threw out. But this other dude had a tough job because you think about it. They whooped his ass. You know what I mean? They beat him up in the classroom. They demolished his bike. I was like, yo, damn, dude. He had trouble the first day he got there, if y'all remember how the principal started out. Like, he just got there. When you see the looks on everybody's eyes when he spoke, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody see now take that scene for him talking to people in the auditorium versus when the other guy's talking to the people in the auditorium. They had no respect. The other dude, his job was difficult, Queen. He came in and talking about, yo, I got 2 words for you. No more. The dude, somebody goes, I got 2 words for you. Fuck you. Yo, they had no respect. They had no respect. They had no respect for him, man. It's crazy. They tried to kill him at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody tried to kill Joe Clark. Yeah, cold blooded. Cold blooded. Yo, they tried to like nobody tried to kill Joe Clark. They was just trying to arrest him for him doing his job. He changed the schools to protect the people that he threw out, the drug dealers, from coming in. But this other guy, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. Man, Victor was giving him hell. Victor told him, this school here is my school and I make the rules. Can you imagine a student doing that? They wouldn't have did that to Joe Clark. You crazy? Joe Clark didn't have it that bad because he was able to come in with his security team. This dude eventually got a little team, but it didn't help. He had to fight the bully. He had to fight the dude who ran the school. And the dude wasn't even a student in the school. Ain't that crazy? Two great classic movies, though. The Principal and Lean on Me would always be my favorite. And there's never a time that I would never watch either one. Those two are both my favorites. What we going with next, Quee? Josh, what y'all got for me? Talk to me. Okay. We got In Too Deep versus Training Day. Who y'all got? Scarface versus American Gangster. Quee, come on now. What are you doing? What are you doing, Quee? What are you doing, Quee? Come on now, Quee. I'm going with Scarface, Quee. I'm sorry. I love Denzel. Yeah, yeah. I love American Gangster, but I gotta go with Scarface. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo. And I love Denzel, man. She said, Training Day, I'm biased. Denzel. Okay, yeah, all right. You know, In Too Deep versus Training Day, and you go. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I have no issue with that. Yeah, Scarface for me. I'm sorry. I got to go with that. It's hard to go up against Scarface. It's hard to go up against Denzel. It really is. It's very hard to go up against that. When Al Pacino was getting shot up and he screamed, "I'll take your bullets, man." Yeah, when it listen, when you drugged up, Denzel not. Yeah. When you drugged up like that, when you was high like Al Pacino was, he was high as a kite. I doubt if he'd have been able to take them bullets as being sober, but he would have died regardless. Even if that guy didn't come from behind and pop him, he slowly would have died. There was too many bullets. You gotta drive to the hospital where he looked like there wasn't a hospital in sight. Yo, D Free, what up? Come on, you late, brother. You late. You late. You late to the party. So that scene when Tony was in the tub and kept looking around towards the sky, saying, "You hear anything?" This girl was talking. Yeah, yeah. He said, her wound is polluted. She can't even make a fucking baby. I said, oh, this dude is Rufus, yo. That's the real, yo, he's, damn. Yo, like, he was Rufus, yo. I don't care what nobody say. Tony Montana was built different. He was built different. He was built different. And no matter how many years go by, Scarface never gets old. Like, coming up for us, we used to get high and watch Scarface. I had to get high because the way that shit was, I was like, I don't believe this. A friend of mine's, I haven't seen her in a minute. My friend named Tyra. She's Italian. Back when we were kids, about 17, 18, we used to go over to her house, leave school, go over there, smoke. We go to her house. She's the one that showed me that movie. Crazy. Movie was crazy. Shouts to that. Um, Hold on, give me a second, y'all. But all right, we did those. What do we got next, y'all? Smash that like button, man. I can't believe people are not interested in these type of topics, which is crazy. It should be flooded in here. Should be flooded in here. Y'all want to hear boxing, boy? Let me tell you, boxing gonna be the death of some of y'all, boy. They took that sport away today. Y'all wouldn't know what to do. Y'all wouldn't know what to do. Give me a second. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Man, knock it off, man. Nobody, man, look, D Free, knock it off. I just sent your little waterhead ass the link, man. You doing this movie battle. Come on now, you late to the party. Late to the party. Yeah, man, come up here with that bull, man. We don't want to hear all that. Waterhead ass. What else we got, Quee? What's up? Josh, what we got? What the hell did I post? I post something? I didn't see that. What did I post? Oh, what the hell? I don't know. So, it's so many movies and I should have wrote some of these down too. I didn't think, but I was just all this was just coming off the top of my head. And there's another one that I'm trying to put together that I can't necessarily think of who. There's another one, it's right there, but then it's like, let's take a Tupac movie, right? I would like to take Tupac in a couple movies. Uh, I would take Poetic Justice, but I would have to put Poetic Justice up against something, and that was kind of hard. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, Josh. I'm like, Poetic Justice against who? Poetic Justice. I don't know. I have to think hard about that. It don't necessarily have to be a '90s movie that I put it up against. No, 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 no. We already did Above the Rim. We did He Got Game versus Above the Rim. We're not putting a basketball movie against that movie. We put basketball movies versus basketball movies and football movies versus football movies. I don't know about Poetic Justice. I have to think about that. I have to think about Poetic Justice and what would make sense. What would make a lot of sense. I'll come back to that. Brown sugar. I mean that if we're gonna, I mean, we want to make it competitive. If we're gonna do that, then I'm going with Poetic Justice. Brown Sugar doesn't win that because it's a hip hop movie. So if that's the case, Brown Sugar lost all the way. That's not even we won't even go to the scorecards for that fight. That shit is a TKO. You said throwback movies. Now you won't. No, I didn't switch it up. I know what I said. You just walked on here, brother. We've been doing this since we started the show. We put a basketball movie versus a basketball movie because that's how we started it. You just got here. If you were here in the beginning, you would have been able to see it. Don't come disrupting my show, Free. Thank you. Don't be trying to cause a distraction over here. Thank you. We've been doing just fine since we started. Um, so and this is a movie battle, not throwbacks. This is a movie battle. That's why it's called battle. Movies are battling against each other. We're putting up against each other. Yeah. But we're not just focusing on throwbacks. We're focusing on them battling. We're putting them up against each other. It's got to make sense. Stop causing a distraction, D Free, please. I worked too hard in this show for you to be causing a distraction. I've been trying to work on this for a couple months now. Anyway, let's see. Poetic Justice, we got to come back to that. We got to come back to that. We got to come back to that. I don't know. We'll skip that. What else we got? What else we got, Quee? Okay, because this is why some of these I should have. Oh yeah. Oh he said Poetic Justice against Brown Sugar. Oh yeah, well I mean yeah, even though that's a rap movie, you know what? Yeah, like I said, they win that. Poetic Justice hands down. Color Purple versus Four Color Girl. God damn you, Queen. Queen, you ain't talking about the new Color Purple, right? Because that was. You're not talking about the new one, are you? If you're talking about the new one, the new Color Purple, no. But if you're speaking on the old one, yeah. Because the new Color Purple was trash. I'm just gonna tell you just like that. Even though me and Tiff went to see it, we went to see it far as we didn't know it was gonna be what it was. But if you're talking about the old one, then yeah. Yeah, hell no. The original. Oh, the original. Okay. So
what are you battling right now?
she just put the Color Purple versus the Four Colored Girls. Oh, good morning, Freeze. Apologies. Good morning. Yeah, Four Colored Girls. Yeah. Okay, Queen. We'll go with that one. Good
How
morning,
about
Diffie.
how about Roots versus Burning Mississippi?
Oh shit. Damn. I hate that movie. But Burning Mississippi made me mad at a lot of folks. But that's a great matchup. Damn. All right, y'all. Who y'all got in that one? Oh, damn. Josh said Roots already. Sheesh. Yeah, Burning Mississippi pissed me off. Burning Mississippi. Yeah, Quee said Burning Mississippi. I ain't gonna lie, Quee. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, even though that movie pissed me off, I got to go for it. I didn't think of that. That's whew. Burning Mississippi. Damn free. I may have. Yeah. All right. Hold on, underrated. I got you right now. I was supposed to send these links out last night. I was so busy fixing up this apartment. I didn't get to send out nothing.
Oh, I got a good one for you. Got a good one. It's gonna
All
be
right.
hard for y'all to. It's gonna be hard for y'all to choose because it's hard for me to choose because I like both of them equally. Um, 300 versus Gladiator.
Damn. Ooh, I'm sitting this one out. I'm gonna let y'all pick that. I'm sitting that one out. Look,
What?
that's
I don't tell me about nothing over here in DC.
I,
I
I
don't care
really
about none of this in
didn't
here
like
in
the
DC.
race movies too much. I didn't like the race movies too much neither. But for some reason, I watched them. But every time I watched them, it just made me more madder than what I was. Damn, you free? I'm going with 300. Yeah. 300 was something different.
Yeah,
It was something
three
different. But
hundred is good, but if you go back and watch Gladiator again, you be like, God, that joint was good.
yo, it was. They both were. Yeah. You right, Josh. They both were. The 300 was like it was definitely something different.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Ghost of
What the hell is that?
Mississippi versus
Oh,
Ghost of Mississippi versus A Time
you
to
gotta stop
Kill.
whispering because I
Jesus
can't hear you.
Christ. That's crazy. That's Gladiator for me. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good one, Quee. Ghost of Mississippi versus A Time to Kill. Damn it.
Burning Mississippi versus who?
No, she said no, we already used that. She said
Oh,
the Ghost of Mississippi versus A Time to Kill.
oh,
God damn it. Oh,
yeah.
you lost me, Quee. Earlier it was easy for me to pick what movie, but now you're losing me. Now I like both. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, but I've seen A Time to Kill. I've seen both, but I probably watched A Time to Kill more.
Yeah,
I've
Time to
watched them
Kill.
more.
That joint was vicious.
Yeah, I've watched that. Think I watched. Matter of fact, me and Tiff watched that. We was like, "Yo, nah." At some point, she was like, "Turn it off, turn it off."
But what I mean that was also was based on a true story too.
Yeah,
Um, but that's what I tell a lot of people when people are in their feelings. A lot of times we see these people get off on these murders and we don't know the whole story behind the murder. That's why a lot of these people get off because of the fact that it was their mental.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally agree with that. It's real life. It still happens today. Ghost of Mississippi wasn't too. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was good. That I mean, that was crazy too. Every time when I was in Mississippi, I used to think about that movie, and I used to be like, "Yo, it's a
Right
lot
there.
of history. It's a lot of history in
Them right there.
Mississippi." But that's a good one. Okay, let me think of another one.
Oh, I got another one.
Yeah, please help me out because I'm running out based on a true story as well,
Okay,
right?
here you
Yeah,
go.
it is. It's based on a true
Here
story.
go,
It's based on a true story, Queen. Yeah.
here go another one for all of y'all. Exorcist versus Omen.
Damn, damn. Well, Exorcist is so classic, especially the throwback Exorcist.
The original, not.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said the original. You know, when you go back to the original one. Yeah, that's damn it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go with that. Yeah, the original one, Quee. He said the original, not the new one.
Here you go.
Go with the new one. I'm probably gonna have to go with the yeah, Quee. I was gonna say the same thing. I gotta go with the Exorcist. I gotta go with the Exorcist.
I should have said. I should have said Owen versus the Good Son.
No, the Good Son. You'll have to. That's. I don't know if you could put anything up against that because we talk about kids. So I don't know if we could put anything up against that. We'll have to look deep into that. Because the Good Son, it'll be hard. It won't be hard to put something up against that, but you'll definitely have to do some searching. Definitely have to do some searching for the Good Son. That would be super difficult. Sleeping with the Enemy versus the Burning Winner versus Enough. Jesus, Quee.
What's the name on that?
Jesus Christ, Quee. What are you doing? I'm gonna be real with you, Quee. I'm gonna have to go with Sleeping with the Enemy. I'm gonna have to go with Sleeping with the Enemy. Joshua Carey versus I'm going with Carey. Yeah, you watched a lot of movies, Quee. But I'm definitely going with Sleeping with the Enemy though. The Burning Bed. I don't know if I've seen it too many times, but I seen Sleeping with the Enemy though. I could be wrong in that, but yeah. Okay. So if we doing that now, we got single white female. Now, what did we put single white female against?
Fatal Attraction.
God damn. Boy, think I'm gonna need me a drink. Think I'm gonna need me a drink. It's too damn early in the morning. I swear I feel like I'm gonna need me a drink. This is crazy. That's abuse. He's up when the burning bed was. Yeah. He said domestic abuse eased up when the burning bed was out. You said domestic abuse eased up. Ain't no dudes want to put their hands with no women. Then when that movie came out, they thought twice about it. Maybe they need to make a whole new one to remind these dudes. Oh damn! Josh said Resident Evil versus Underworld.
Oh, I gotta go with Underworld.
Damn! I'm gonna need y'all to relax this morning.
I gotta go with Underworld.
Underworld?
Yeah.
Them women really paid attention to that. Yeah, Queen, they did. They might need to come out with that movie again. Nah, hell no, because y'all started getting all types of ideas and shit for it. Nah, I ain't with all that. I ain't trying to sleep with one eye open with Tiff next to me. I ain't with all that shit. If I can't sleep with both my eyes closed.
Burning Bed made me sleep with my gun under my pillow.
I ain't with none of that. If I can't sleep with both of my eyes closed, we got a problem. We can't be in the same place. Zombies are still trash to me. I love vampires versus werewolves. Vampires and werewolves. Oh, well, yeah. Zombie movies, I don't really be caring about like that. I used to be moved by zombie movies when I was younger, but when I got older, I was like, man, this is all bullshit. But that's cool. Give me all right. So we got Blade, right? Give me somebody versus Blade.
Blade will be in there with what's that joint? Twilight.
Oh damn, not Twilight. Oh damn!
Good morning, everybody.
Brad Pitt. I will not watch World War Z. Yeah, I haven't watched World War Z neither yet, Queen. I ain't attempted to
I
watch
watched that
that yet.
joint, World War Z. That
I
joint, I
haven't.
put that up there with that joint with Mel Gibson and where they invaded his home and his wife had died.
Yeah,
I put that
yeah.
in that same category.
Quee said nobody gets Blade. Nobody. You don't think nobody can go up against Blade, Quee? Quee said
I
nobody
think
gets Blade.
Twilight and Blade is a good battle. I mean Blade. I mean it all depends because a couple of those Blades was real good, but then I think like one or two of them was kind of corny. I
I
think it was
believe
the
the first.
second one.
I always, for me, I always go with the first Blade.
Yeah, the second one I think was kind of corny.
Yeah, I always go with the first Blade. My mom watches that movies when she wants to stop messing with. She can't have it. Yeah, underrated. What's up, brother?
Not much. How's everybody feel?
Blade versus Neo the Matrix, man. He'll kill him. I'll give it to Blade. I'll give it to Blade. Blade 1 and 2 was good. Trinity was 2. Yeah. Yeah, now they brought Blade, they brought him back, but they just put him in another action movie. I'm like, man, he all old now. The suit look different. I'm like, man, Wesley older now.
That nigga Fanes got gold fronts and everything.
Yeah, I said Wesley old now. His afro's taller than what it was. John Wick versus John Wick versus Bloodsport.
John Swift versus what?
John Wick versus Bloodsport.
Nah, that's not the same type of movie. One is a martial art movie. The other one's not. You gotta put John Wick versus Transporter. Or Hitman or something like that. Hitman.
So what would you put Bloodsport up against? Like a Bruce Lee movie? What would you do?
Bloodsport go against any one of the Jet Li movies, the martial art movie. You gotta put it up against another martial art movie. Bloodsport was a martial art.
Good morning to the most beautiful woman in the world, my ride or die, my best friend, my partner in crime, my everything. Good morning, baby.
How you doing? Good morning, Sister Vicky. Good morning, brother Free.
Yeah. Yeah, so
You said good morning to me.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, so Bloodsport, I guess
yeah, you would have to put Bloodsport against another martial art like kickbox. Well, kickbox, you can't put it against
kickboxing.
It's the same person.
Yeah,
the same person.
kickboxing. Yeah, I forgot about kickboxing. Yeah, but Bloodsport will always be mine though. Bloodsport versus Kill Bill. Oh man! What up,
I got one. I got a funny movie. How High versus Half Baked. Me personally, I'm gonna go with Half Baked. It was a little more funnier than How High. Both of them had their corny moments, but I think Half Baked was just a little more funnier.
Yeah, that's why I was sitting there like I had to think about that. Like that, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's what I said. Queen Half Baked versus How High.
Yeah.
Life versus Harlem Nights. Life versus Harlem Nights.
Who?
Life versus
Harlem Nights. Come on now, come on, bro. You just cheat now.
Hey, both of them was filled with nothing but comedians.
Damn, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Harlem Nights will always be one for me. I'm sorry. I like Life. I ain't taking nothing away from that.
Hey,
I gotta go with Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights was good, but Life, dog, I swear to God, when I saw Harlem Nights the first time, I was crying laughing. But when I saw Life, that part when that nigga said, well, what you got up your sleeve? I got nothing up my sleeve. I ain't got nothing up my sleeve. I hope you wet the bed with your weak ass bladder. Well, if I do, then I put them on you. Dog, when I almost pissed on myself. I was laughing so hard. That nigga said, I hope you wet the bed with your weak ass bladder. Well, if I do, I'm gonna put them on you.
I ain't gonna lie. Eddie and Martin together, though, I ain't gonna lie. Eddie and Martin together was stupid, man. They was stupid. They was stupid.
I swear to God, that Life had me dying. Though. I swear to God, I don't think I laughed that hard at a movie my entire life, dog. I was laughing so fucking hard at that damn movie. When that nigga got into the motherfucking plane, he said, "Yeah." He said, "New York City." That nigga said, "Oh shit." That nigga crashed the goddamn plane. Oh, I was like, this dumbass nigga. he got an airport. Now, how the fuck were we supposed to fly?
Oh yeah, Queen. That's a classic part in Harlem Nights. When he went at it.
Dog.
Oh man.
Dog, when that nigga said, he said, man, fuck that cheap ass watch. I'm sorry, it gotta stop. One more again. See how you go back to New York, all your fronts. One more again. See how you go back. All your fronts gone.
What's up, underrated?
You can't even say clock. I mean, you can't even say watch around me. You better say little clock or something. You say watch, I might just dive on your ass.
Any move? Yeah. I mean, damn. I didn't think of that. Harlem Nights versus. Yeah, that's damn. That would be classic. Now, y'all, give me something. Give me. What? Who could go up against Juice? We got Juice now. Who could go up against Juice?
Juice.
Waterboy.
Juice.
No, man.
Waterboy can't go up against no goddamn Juice.
Just messing with y'all, man.
Yeah.
You heard Juice. You just thought we were thinking about Liquid. No, goddamn, Waterboy can't go against no damn Juice.
I'm just messing with y'all, man.
Waterboy is a funny movie. Juice wasn't a funny movie.
Higher learning.
Juice.
Higher learning.
You gotta pick.
He said put it up against Higher Learning.
Huh?
Higher Learning.
Yeah, Higher Learning.
Oh, damn. Omar was in both of those too. Shit. To be honest with you, for me, I love both of them, but Juice will always be mine. It would just always be. It would always be. And Higher Learning was a great movie. I'm not taking nothing. It was a great movie. But let me tell you something.
Who did y'all have in Menace to Society versus Boys in the Hood? Who y'all had?
Oh, Boys in the Hood.
I just said that.
Boys in the Hood. We had, so we're gonna, all right, so let's take it back. We're gonna take it back and then we're gonna go. So when I first started out, I had New Jack City versus King of New York.
Oh, you know, New Jack won that one.
Of course.
Most people didn't even see King of New York because it was low budget.
Josh just said he never saw it. I said, Josh, you never saw it? Bro,
it was low budget. It never came out in the movie theater. It was low budget. It never came out in the movie theater.
But the crazy thing about New Jack City that a lot of people didn't know about New Jack and King of New York is that you had Wesley playing in both of them. And the crazy shit is when he was in King of New York, he was a cop, and then in New Jack City, he was a drug dealer. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, he was a cop. He was a cop in King of New York. But the thing about like King of New York, you had to either be living in New York or it had somebody with that was bootlegging movies in order for you to know about
Yeah.
King of New York. Most people didn't know about it because it never came out in the movie theater. It was low budget.
When
And it actually came out before New Jack City did.
yeah, but when it came out, well, when I finally got a hold of it, I remember on Channel 11 every Saturday there was always different movies coming on. So when that shit first came out, I was thrown off about it because I was looking at it, and then the next week I see Wesley in New Jack City, and I'm like, wait a minute, ain't this the same guy that was in a? I was thrown off by it, like, huh? I'm like, wait a minute.
But actually that and when people say they don't know about New Jack City, y'all heard, I mean, King of New York, y'all never knew about King of New York, but y'all heard of King of New York, and I'm gonna tell you how you heard of it, because everybody always say that line from Biggie, Frank White. That's where he got that name from. It was the head kingpin was Frank White in King of New York.
Yeah, that's a fact. So yeah, we did that one. We did Sunset Park versus Coach Carter. We did He Got Game versus Above the Rim. Yeah, so we yo, BC, man. What about Brooklyn's Finest? Oh, Brooklyn's
Finest, Deep Cover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because we also did Into Deep. We also did Into Deep versus Training Day, which y'all know who I went with.
What about Into Deep in Crooklyn?
We did Into Deep. We did Into Deep versus Training Day. We did that one. Who we just said? What movie did we just say just now?
Brooklyn Finest versus Deep Cover.
God damn, I'm sorry. Brooklyn Finest was great, but I just watched Deep Cover with Tiff. We just watched that about a couple days ago. I got to go with Deep Cover.
I don't know.
Brooklyn, no, don't get me wrong. Brooklyn Finest was a grimy ass movie, but that damn Deep Cover though. Poor Lawrence Fishburne, man. Man, I'm sorry. I felt sorry.
That joint was both of them joints was equally good. I don't know. That might be a draw. That might be a draw.
Bro? You know why I messed up at? Because Deep Cover and Into Deep should have went up against each other.
Yeah, that one they should have went against each other.
They should have went against each other. I messed up on that one.
But Deep Cover and Brooklyn Finest, that joint like neck and neck.
Yeah. Well, the ending of Deep Cover was sick. But what made me more sick with Into Deep was I noticed two things about Into Deep that was messed up. I'm gonna point out two parts of that movie that in real life can really get an officer hurt, and you can answer this for you because you're in law. One thing I didn't like about Into Deep was the part where he's in the house with the people, and I guess they get ready to make the drug deal. And when the mother's acting the way she's acting, and she wants him to get frisked or whatever, and then she blows his cover or whatever, right? So as they bringing him out, now answer this. I know this is a movie, but this is actually based on a true story. Now, so his cover won't get blown. Wasn't they supposed to brought that man out in handcuffs? They just brought him walking straight out, taking his jacket on, putting his jacket on. I'm like, now they know he Popo. That part I didn't like. And then the second part was the end with LL. I'm like, the minute y'all put the handcuffs on L, y'all was supposed to put the handcuffs on him. Y'all bring him straight out, and now L sees him. And I'm like, okay, how does this help?
Well, yeah. Technically, yeah, that's how they do it. Normally, what they do is they bring the person that's undercover. I ain't gonna say normally. A lot of times, what they do, the person that's undercover, they normally bring him out first, or they leave him behind. They leave him behind, and they'll take the other person out once they got him in the vehicle. Then he go ahead and bring them out and he expose himself.
Yeah, I said that they were both good. Yeah, they both were good movies. Oh yeah. He said I never liked how L. Yeah, L. Yeah, Guard was. That was the first movie that you ever see L that he was really ruthless.
You said
He
good
was
morning
like
to your sister Tam.
she said Fed type behavior.
Thank you.
What happened?
Oh, Fed type behavior. That's a fact. L was
6:15.
bad in that movie.
Oh, 6:15.
I mean, L was really bad in that movie. Ain't nobody used to seeing L like that. Y'all used to seeing the loving L. Shit, L was man, he was crazy in that movie.
You can talk.
But all these movies we named are the classic movies. I'm trying to think of what else. We got to pick. So let's see what else can we pick. Damn, I can't think of none at the moment. My allergies got me so damn messed up. What's this? What she said? He was the first of the first black men to be into a movie. Yeah. Any Given Sunday versus Rudy. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with Any Given Sunday. Man, Lawrence Fishburne was sick. Yeah, he was sick in King of New York. He had to die. The part in King of New York that made me laugh is when he shot Wesley, how he was he was so high, he was on the ground laughing and all that. Like, that dude was silly. But when he walked inside the chicken place, this made people change this made people change their behavior when they go inside a chicken place. He go inside the chicken place and he says, "Can I help you?" "Yeah, motherfucker, you can start by giving me 15 pieces." "I want a crispy and I want a barbecue." He made people change the way they go inside the chicken place. She's like 15. She said 15 something. He was like, "What you mean? How you know I want a root beer?" "Well, let me get an orange soda." "We don't have that." "What you said?" 50 cents. Fuck you very much. Hey, he was ruthless in that. He was ruthless. I'm telling you, man, they ain't making movies like that today. That's why we don't know what to go to the movies to watch. If you notice, they keep remaking movies. Movies today are whack. They keep coming out with these X-Men. They keep coming out with the same boring ass bullshit movies. They don't know what movies to make today. Nowadays, couples can't even go to the movies and know what they want to see. Y'all got to sit home. Ain't that right, Miss Free? Guys,
I don't go to the movies.
see what I mean? Mrs. Free, when the last time you been to the movies, and what good movie did you see the last time you were in the movies?
I don't know.
Oh, damn.
It
You
was
see what I mean, y'all?
It was a long time ago.
Exactly.
Now, the last movie theater I went to, a mouse was in that motherfucker, and I had to leave.
That's not Tiffany.
Oh, man.
That's D Free's wife.
Who's that? Coco Tina?
Tiffany was in the chat. She
Yeah, she was in the chat. She working. If she jumped out, that means she got busy. Netflix and chill. Yeah, Tay, that's all me and Tiff do. Netflix and chill. Like, if it ain't no real movie out there, we not doing it. But I want to go to see Beetlejuice too. Hey, nothing wrong with going to see Beetlejuice. I only go to the movies to watch Marvel movies. BC said, "Good morning, Vicky." Yeah,
Good morning.
as of right now, I'm not going to see nothing. So they give me something that's worth seeing, I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I'm not doing it because it's just not it's not worth me spending my money. I think the last thing I seen was The Color Purple.
good morning, brother Jeff.
Jeff Spark, what's up? And for everybody's order, I'm letting you know right now, Friday, everything will be to me. So I'm just letting everybody know. I said it earlier on the show, so everybody can get prepared for whoever didn't hear that Friday, everything will be done, y'all. Everything takes a little time because, like I said, with the coffee mugs, is to let y'all know that had to get ordered, then it has to get sent to the person who's doing them, and everybody will have what they need. But yeah, it's nothing to go see anymore, man. You know what I mean? I just be waiting for that one good movie. The one good movie is all I be waiting for, and I can't even get that right now. So I gotta wait and see how this plays out. Yeah, Jeff, I'm gonna call you. I wanted everybody to know that, so I didn't want everybody to be like, "What's taking so long?" Because you know these things do take time when you have to put the order in, and then you have to watch these places too, and you got to watch these places when they're delivering because they
what he would do somebody because he got
they be stealing shit. You guys be safe, gotta do. All right, Tay, be good.
Be good.
Yeah. All right, yo. What else we got, Free?
I don't know what y'all said while I was out of the car.
I don't think I know. I was just talking to Mrs. Free about when the last time she saw a good movie at the movies. She's because you know they ain't playing nothing no more.
It's been a minute. Well, I mean, there's good movies, but it's been a minute since we went to the movies.
Yeah, Tay, inbox your address.
All of this crazy stuff.
Yeah, inbox your address, Tay.
I don't know if they got anthrax in the movies. They got coronavirus. I don't know what they got in the movie theaters. God damn, why the fuck is your pants so goddamn high? No, this nigga pants. No, I understand you wear high waters, but the nigga got on high waters, then he got them rolled up right below his calf. Why the fuck is your pants that damn high up? You
I don't know. Maybe it's Halloween. Maybe it's Halloween. Maybe you're on his Steve Urkel shit. I don't know.
That nigga dressing up as himself.
Yo, you're an ass. You know that? Oh man, this dude right here, man. Free is an idiot, B.
I think I'm gonna put a black plastic bag on my whole entire body and go as Halloween as BC. They were like, "What the hell is you?" Man, I'm Brian Corbett.
You see, underrated. Why I don't want him on here? You see why I don't want him? Yo, you gonna leave my man BC alone, man? Leave BC alone. Damn, man. Can he live for one day free? Damn.
You gotta call him.
My man can't live for one day. Damn, boy, it ain't safe out here in these streets when D Free out here, boy. Jesus. I swear, yo, nobody is safe when he's around. Y'all better be glad y'all wasn't at my gathering because your asses would have got violated. Some of y'all saved yourself a trip, a pain and misery. Yo, it's gonna rain heavy out here, boy. It's about to come down bad out here.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come down real bad.
Supposed to be 70 degrees out here.
I don't like all this nice weather. I liked it at first, but nice weather causes for these fools to come outside. They treat it like it's the first day of summer. That's the only thing I hate about it being nice. He dressed like a hip hop Harry. Oh, y'all are stupid. All right. What else we got? Y'all want to get what else? What else?
Reason to
It's
commit
raining.
Yes.
It's already raining here. Yeah, it's coming down. It's getting ready to come down. I was supposed to be going outside to handle something, but it's quiet. It don't look like that's getting handled. I'm going to dress up as. Nah, I'm not dressing up this year, Jeff Spark. Me and Tip skipped that. We skipped that. We say that for next year. When her birthday came around, we was like, nah, I gotta focus on that. We're gonna get it next year though. I don't know. I'm thinking about it's 33% chance of rain. Yeah, Jeff. BC. I'm looking out my window now though, but I'm not messing with it. The sky just changed from the time I got on here to now. I ain't messing with it. I'm thinking about a Halloween party, D Free next year. You down?
She said she got a black card.
You said what?
I'm thinking about doing a Halloween party next year. You and Miss Free, y'all down? Miss Free probably ain't down. She don't really probably. Miss Free don't look like she celebrated. She look like she'll just show up for the fun though.
How you doing?
That's dope, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, that's dope. Be safe on Halloween. My ass ain't going out Halloween. I ain't going out, period. Well, I have one thing I have to do.
That's
Mine's
not
gonna be
her.
early in the morning. That's gonna be it. I'm not doing nothing on Halloween. It's quiet for me. What up, underrated?
Not much. How you feel?
Right now, I'm not bad, but my allergies are at an all-time high. So when y'all hear me doing like that, my allergies is bad, man. It's been. I have to take. I actually have to take medicine for that, bro. That's how bad. And my allergies had never been that bad, but it's so bad where I really have to take medicine for it.
What kind of medicine?
So when y'all keep hearing me with the sniffles, I'm not sick. Take it, but I managed to. You know, to deal with it. Smash that like button, everybody. Smash it, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, so oh my god, we did it. We did a couple movies though, man. I haven't found out what I want to talk about tomorrow because I already got my live set up for Thursday. You know, we doing the old school wrestling Thursday, which I realized underrated. The old school wrestling actually was supposed to have been yesterday. Remember, we said last week I'll do it Monday. But then when I set up the live to do the movies, I said, oh, it's too late. Tiff was like, just delete it. I said, nah, I don't want to be starting live. I don't want to be putting stuff on the schedule and then taking it down. I'm like, it's too late. It's already up there. I said, I'm going to do 2 lives on Thursday. I'm going to do the wrestling. Then I'm going to come back with the movies. Not these movies. I'm going to come back with some, you know what? I don't even want to come back with no movies because we did that for Friday the 13th. I want to come back and have people tell some stories. That's what I want. Like, what's the craziest shit that ever happened to you Halloween week or Halloween day? Because everybody's had something crazy happen to them. So
I can't say because I might catch a charge. So I keep that.
But I'm gonna do 2 lives on Thursday. I know that for sure. I'm gonna keep busy, but my problem is I just gotta make sure I'm off. I'm gonna be way off before Quee goes on because we have to respect our sister's time. And when she goes on, all our attention needs to be over there. So I'll make sure that whatever time I do it, I'm off before she comes on.
Yeah,
Yo, Free, how's
when you go live? When you go live, don't be surprised if you see me with a costume on, Quay.
I don't think you're gonna wear a costume. Don't think that Mrs. Free is into putting on costumes. I don't think Mrs. Free is into Halloween.
She's gonna be at work.
So while she's at work, you're just gonna be running around like a big ass Toys R Us kid.
No, I'm gonna be in the car. And when people walk past, I'm just gonna have my window down. When people walk past, I'm just gonna jump out and scare the shit out their ass.
Man, somebody gonna light your ass up, man. You can't be getting around just scaring people.
Not where she worked at. It ain't nothing but a bunch of white folks
And
and
they gonna be
foreigners.
drunk.
They be drunk and a bunch of young kids from George Washington College. I'm gonna scare the shit out of these little white kids. I'm gonna stand on the side of her building because on the side of her building she got an alley. It's
Now,
dark
why
as
would you
shit. I'm
put
just
her?
gonna
Why
jump out
would
and
you
scare the
put?
shit out there.
Now, let me ask you something. This is where you have to ask this type of guy this question because he's not normal. Why would you put her job in jeopardy by doing some crazy shit like that? What is wrong with you,
She ain't
Free?
got nothing to do with what I got. She ain't got nothing to do with what I do outside.
They don't know that's her
Her
husband.
response, Clarence, you have to understand about security. Her responsibility is inside of the building. It has nothing to do with the outside of the building. What
Now,
goes on
if
the
those
outside of
kids
the building is
decide,
not her
now, if those
responsibility.
college kids all decide to get together and whoop your ass, she ain't gonna stand inside that building and watch.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that, nigga. I always keep Lil Joe with me.
I always keep Lil Joe with me. Yeah, he not BC. He ain't shit.
They could try.
He won't
They
scare
could
them
try.
kids. He ain't shit. Them kids gonna all get together and they gonna be drunk. They gonna whoop Free ass.
Somebody gonna be going to the hospital as a Halloween gift. They're gonna be like, damn, you went trick or treating, you got daggone bullets for Halloween.
That's what he gonna do. He gonna make them pee in their pants. He gonna scare the hell out them damn kids. Them kids gonna be like, get him, get him. I'm
Them
telling
niggas
you,
gonna say,
I'm telling
you
you,
was supposed to
he's
go
a.
get candy for Halloween, not bullets.
Listen, he might as well be. I'm telling y'all, he's the real Alonzo in real life. He's the real Alonzo, going around terrorizing
I'm
people.
gonna scare the shit out of people.
But what
Matter
are
of
you
fact,
getting out of
I
that?
might just
What are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of scaring people? Halloween's already scary enough.
I get a whole lot of laughter out of scaring people. A whole lot of it. That shit is funny as hell. You
I
ain't
bet
never
you
seen
any amount of
nobody
money.
how they look when they get scared. That shit funny as
I
hell.
bet you any amount of money you won't go out your way to scare Mrs. Free because you know she don't play that shit. Bet you won't
I've done it
scare
to
her.
her before. I've done it to her before.
You know,
Done
Mrs.
it to
Free,
me
you don't have
before.
to.
We
Mrs.
used to do
Free,
that
you don't
shit
have
all
to
the
take.
time.
Mrs. Free, listen, you have enough to be worried about. You don't have to take that. Don't be letting this fool scare you. Fool crazy. You gonna make her go on herself one day. You messing with her like that. What's the hell wrong with you, Free?
We've done it to each other, period. She do it to me every time. I be sleep like shit, and she'll just smack the shit out of me and be like, get up. I be like, for what? Like,
She said,
like
what
the
you
other
mean?
day,
Hold on.
I'm on the live. She smacked the shit out the table. What are you doing? I was like, what's wrong with you? She's like, I gotta go to work. I said, babe, it's 8 o'clock. What the fuck are you talking about? It's 8 o'clock. It's not time for you to go to work. She was like, it is.
I
Like
don't know who I'm gonna
the
be.
other day,
Well, I'm not gonna be nobody. I don't know. I might. You know what? I might throw my gold.
that
I
nigga
might throw my
Clarence,
gold jacket. You know
Clarence,
what? I might throw my gold jacket on and my gazelles, and I just might sit up here and be on my Seaman roughing shit. I don't know. I might do that.
Clarence is going as his alter ego. He's going at his alter ego. As daggone Emmanuel Lewis.
How you feeling,
Is going
Underrated?
as Emmanuel Lewis.
I feel okay.
This is.
I feel okay.
I don't have time for D Free and his nonsense. How's Coco Tina doing?
He okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
He okay.
I just told you that your shirts is about to be done, and believe me, you gonna love them when you get them. Woo! You gonna love them when you get them.
She's laying down my side.
Yeah.
Fucking GPS.
I'm not sending. I got a no duck zone mask that I made personally for D Free. It's to cover his whole damn face. It's gonna cover his beard and all that.
Might want to put your belly on my face. Putting your damn belly on my face.
Yo,
Different, man. Clarence different as hell.
y'all see why I can't stand him?
Clarence different. He different.
My belly
shit.
really free?
That's the only thing you got big enough to fit over my head and my dad and cover my bed and everything. You ain't got nothing else big enough.
Oh God. I'm not silly, BC. He is. This fool's stupid. This fool is stupid, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I can't deal with him. He's so stupid. He made me forget what we was talking about. Oh God. I have no more movies to add to what we were talking about. I'm done. I can't.
What Clarence be thinking about in the morning, y'all?
What you mean? What I be thinking about?
That's what I just said. I don't know what you be thinking about.
Oh, well, 50% of what I be thinking about in the morning be food. So yeah, that plays a part.
No, I'm gonna tell you, this is where she scared the shit out of me too the other day. I'm going into the store to get her something to eat. She was like, we wanted some Lido's pizza. So she was like, I want some Lido's pizza.
That
And
sounds good.
I went and ordered it for me and her. And then I get out the car. I'm sitting in the car. We had already decided we're gonna get Lido's pizza. I said, okay, cool. I get out the car. Soon as I close the door and step in front of the car, she blew her horn to get my attention. But y'all gotta understand, I wasn't thinking about her blowing the horn. Her horn is loud as shit in the fucking car. Like, this shit sound like a damn tractor trailer. This ain't a normal horn, because you see the size of the car, you be like, okay, it got a normal horn. Nah, this motherfucker sound like a big ass 18-wheeler. Man, she scared the dog shit out of me. I jumped like shit. I was like, the fuck is wrong with you? She was like, I was trying to call you. I was like, that fucking horn loud as shit.
Oh man, y'all are stupid, man. Hey, no pranks Thursday, y'all. I have a feeling
y'all should have saw Jazzy. I scared the shit out of Jazzy Sunday when watching.
Now, why would you do that? That's a dog.
No,
why would you do that?
It wasn't on purpose. When Washington caught the Hail Mary touchdown for the winning game, I jumped up. Jazzy was asleep. I jumped up and started screaming, running around the house. Jazzy jumped up. She was like, she looked at me. I'm running around the motherfucking house. She like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? she gave me that look. You know how dogs look and then they turn their head and then I ran around again. She was like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Because Jazzy was knocked out cold. She was sleep.
Which I want to admit that was probably one of the meanest catches I've ever seen. That was a mean. Because for a minute, it didn't look like they was going to have that. That was, first of all, him throwing that pass, that shit was from deep. That's probably one of the greatest ones I've ever saw. And I'm not even a big football fan, but I've watched football enough to see passes and catches. That was one of the greatest ones I've ever caught because it almost looked like it was about to be blocked. And when he ended up catching it, I said, yo, that's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that.
It went up the hand and instead of knock it down.
Yeah, that's what I thought, though. I thought he knocked it down. I was like, oh, he messed up the whole play. When he ended up still catching it, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't lie, man. Yeah, that was. But look, the look on the Bears' face, though. Did you see when the Bear they all started sitting down on the field? They just had this look on their face, like, what the fuck just happened? They had to look like, what just happened? We had that. What just happened? Like, I've never seen a look on, like, a disappointment. Two of them were sitting on the field, and they had this look on their face like, did he just really catch that? Did that just really happen? That was the look on their face like, damn it. Shout outs to them, though. Those Commandos is doing their thing, man. Shout outs to them, man. They ever was to win the Super Bowl, shoot. Free just might really scare Jazzy. He might dance on top of her damn cage. Might want to consider on moving that cage, Mrs. Free. He might just dance on top of the damn cage. Gotta put catch. Yeah, that was a great catch, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, I'm not a big football fan like that, but when I saw that, I was like, yo, that was dope. What's up, though, underrated? What we got going on? I'm sorry I missed your the Clark Kent. I was still in my office, moving around, doing things. You know, whenever y'all see me by that black wall, just know I'm in the place where I got something I'm working on, and y'all gonna get ready to see it in a few. I'm still putting the finishing touches, so y'all gonna see that in a minute. But I went to do that, and by the time I came back home, I had to get started on a whole new stuff in this house. But I'm gonna go back and watch that Clark Kent, and rest in peace to him again. And condolences go out to his family and friends. I don't know how many more of this I can take. It's too much.
It might be a part 2. It might. I got to see
Well,
how it is.
I would like to bring some people up that might have not known him, but known of him, who was in the same field as him. And this is when the mind of a content creator kicks in, where you start reaching out to people who are in that field. I have somebody I know that's in that field. I know a couple of people, but I want to reach out to them and try to get them on here and ask them, what did he mean to them? Not just to the hip hop community. Because we got to give these guys their flowers, man. We can't wait till they pass away and be like, oh my God, they were just the greatest thing since sliced bread. You have to give them their flowers now. Like a lot of the YouTubers, some of them, I give them their flowers. Like, you know, I'd rather give you your flowers now than wait till something happens to you. Makes no sense to. That's why
I met him twice.
Okay.
In my lifetime, I met him in '85, and I met him in the '90s. I think mid '90s, something like that. Yeah, you know.
What's so crazy is he was just on Mav Hoffa's show. My excellent opinion. When did he do that? He did that one not that long ago, and it just hurt to see that happened.
About a month ago, he did that.
Yeah, I think he just did that. So I'm like, wait a minute, what? I don't want to accuse anybody or nothing, because sometimes you gotta watch what you say. But this is a channel where I don't duck anything I say. But I think they're purposely taking our brothers up out of here. It's just crazy how one by one they're leaving out of here.
Hey, Clarence, when you first met me, I was saying along that, right?
I'm just saying.
Why?
When you start looking at how all these guys are not even 60, but close to it, and they get up out of here.
One no more. It's like in groups now.
Yeah, man. All of them are close to the ages of 50 something.
Yeah.
You start looking at it, and it's like, wait a minute, are they purposely like getting our brothers up out of here? You know, I'm still trying to get over K Slay. I haven't got over that. Mr. C.
Yeah. Also,
you know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
Fat Man Scoop. All that. You feel me? So, but rest in peace to all of them. And this is why you got to give people their flowers when they're here. Not when they're gone, but when they're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's very important. Oh, December, you guys can expect to see the first show of me and the missus.
Get out of here.
So December, I'm going to put up a date. You're going to see the first show. Mrs. Free, I think you're going to enjoy what me and Tiffany is going to bring. We're actually doing a show. Together where we're going to be talking about relationships. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, what the hell going on here? I'm trying to wait a minute. Why is it doing that? Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't like what it's doing right now. It's not because they choose to be okay, they choose to all right, so I gotta wait. I can't unmute D Free. I gotta wait. He got it, he did something. So okay, all right. No, and also don't rest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But I still say they doing something to our people. It doesn't matter. They still doing something to our people. They've been doing it. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be talking on relationships. It won't be no sports talk probably. We probably won't do that. But that's what we're gonna be getting into. So, me and Tiff,
That's
we ain't
good.
gonna so we decided to come together and do it because it was like it made sense. We are already business partners. Like a lot of my merch, I don't do any of that. Far as the coffee mugs, like all that is her. I leave her to do that in that department because certain things men we have no patience for. So sometimes we have to let our women handle our business because a lot of times we'll fuck up the money where it's like, or we'll mess up the opportunity for making money. So it's like sometimes you got to fall back and let your lady, if that's your best friend and that's your partner, let your partner handle that and you fall back. But so I said, if we're going to make money together on YouTube, who better to make money with? You know what I mean? I think it'll be great. And it'll be something that when we go live also, and this is another thing I need to get ready to do, is to connect the YouTube with the Instagram with the Facebook. Connect it all
Yeah, I got
together.
Yeah,
When you connect all that together, so that's what me and
He
Tiff,
said you were muted or something.
that's what me and Tiff is going to do. So just to let y'all know that we're gonna bring the show together and we'll do it before the year's up. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be great. I ain't gonna give y'all the name or just yet. We're gonna finish completing everything, but we have decided we wanted to do this actually underrated a year ago. Only reason why it wasn't presented a year ago is because I still was working with No Doug Zone. So plus I went through a lot of shit last year, man. Like I almost ended up walking away from all this, to be honest with you. I was gonna say fuck No Doug Zone, fuck McLean's Promotions, fuck everything. I came this close, because the devil came knocking at my door. And he didn't just want me; he wanted everything. He wanted my wife. He wanted me. He wanted everything. Everything I ever loved and possessed. He wanted all that, and I had to fight all that off. But yeah. But yeah. Oh, losing your chick. She said losing your chick 101. You stupid. So yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get that. We don't have an exact date that we're gonna go live together, but I had to talk to her about it. I said, yeah, even though you're camera shy, you're gonna have to get out of that. So I finally talked her out of it. So, we talking relationships and how can you keep your marriage together? What are the steps to keeping your marriage together? Because for me and her, I don't want to say we still new at it, but we still beginners. You feel what I'm saying? So we have to talk to people who are much more experienced and been around longer to help us with our marriage because we still struggle.
Yeah.
We still struggle. And we still try to figure out who we are sometimes. It's okay. Long as you can admit that, it's okay.
Yeah.
telling them all the wrong things to do. Yeah, Queen. We ain't trying to hear that. Like, we don't like talking to people who've been together 20 years and motherfuckers ain't married. And we like, well, what advice is you giving me? Y'all been together 20 damn years and ain't nobody said I do? Y'all walking around here on your Chrissy and Jim Jones shit?
That's right.
What?
They never got married.
No. I don't be understanding how that works. Like, how do you be with somebody that long and not just them, but I'll be like, how do you be with somebody that long and then nobody like, I don't get that. Like, I just can't. And I'm not making fun of nobody, but I be trying to figure out, like, wait a minute, right? So check this, right? Check this. My thing is this, right? Oh shit. So I be trying to figure out, like, why hold somebody for 20 years? Why not just let somebody have them? Shit make no sense. You know what it is? It's comfortability. You comfortable. But then when you mention marriage, it's like, nah, well, I don't know about all that. I love her.
But also they are too. They're in these days. They're also like both people are comfortable too.
Oh yeah, it ain't just one.
It's some of it's different times now. So you know,
everybody's too afraid of if I married them, this is what comes with it. That's what comes with it. And then if I get caught doing this, or if I decide to leave them, this might be the consequences. You'll be like, bro.
What some people don't realize, they believe because you've been with a person for a certain amount of time that you automatically get whatever they have or whatever.
Yeah.
If a person happens to pass away, all that stuff that y'all built together doesn't go to you. It goes to the family member. It goes to the family member.
Yeah.
So if the stuff is in his name and it's not in your name, even though y'all did it together, but it's in his name, it goes to the next family member. It doesn't go to you. That's the reason why you have marriage, because you need to be able to say, okay, no, this is half of it is mine, half of it is his. But yeah, it could be very well half is yours, half is his, and y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, or however you want to call it, once we become an adult. But you're not obligated to get it. It's either goes to the next family member or the state takes over it.
It goes to the beneficiary that person got.
I mean, if you have a beneficiary, if you have a will that leaves a beneficiary, but if you don't have that, and like me and you, we married. If I pass away, everything I have, it automatically goes to you because you're my immediate family member.
Unless you leave,
you're my spouse. But if you don't leave a will, that stuff normally goes to the next family member, or the state takes over it.
Well, I tell you what, Free, you make sure when you leave here, you leave that damn beer here. Don't take it with you. Leave it here.
No, this shit going with me. I'm not giving this shit to none of y'all bald-headed face people.
Man, you take your beer and you leave it to Mrs. Free. She'll store it.
She don't need it.
I don't need that. I don't want it now.
Damn.
My wife is a woman. She's a woman. Why would she want a beard?
She said, "Yo, I don't want it now." Damn.
She want me to. But when it's only when it gets like it is now, because I haven't shaped it up and none of that. When I wash it and blow it out and shape it up and everything, she like that look nice. That look nice right there. It's only when I don't keep it groomed that she has a problem with it.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna get on this tomorrow. You know what? Y'all just gave me something to talk about tomorrow. Thank you, family. That's why I love y'all. But these are some of the topics that we're touching.
I'll be so busy throughout my day, I don't really have time to groom my beard and my head every single morning, because a lot of times I'm out with my wife in the morning. So if she was working during the day and we was at home every night, then I can take care of my grooming in the morning. But
Yeah,
by the time I get home, I'm working at my job doing my human resources, and then I got other stuff that I got going on during the day, and then I go to sleep, and then when I get up to go get ready to take her to work, I do my show at 8 o'clock, and then I got to take her to work. So the only time I really got time to take care of it is on the weekends.
and that's a lot. That becomes a lot. Because then you still gonna find time to get
Because
some rest.
when you do it yourself, like me, because I'm such a perfectionist a perfectionist when it comes to my beard. I don't like my beard looking just any type of way. I take my time doing it, and I literally would be in the bathroom for about an hour or so doing it. I wash it, blow dry it, comb it out, and then I shape it up, and then I use a straight razor clippers. I use a straight razor, so it takes some time.
Yeah, that takes a lot of
So I had to do mine early this morning because it was like,
That's the reason why I stopped going to the barbershop, because they would never shape it up the way I wanted to. I say, hey, I want it like this, and then all of a sudden I don't know what the hell they have in their mind that they want to take it down a little bit lower than what it was. I'm like,
yeah,
no, it's
these
new growth
barbers.
there. I want you
These
to
these
leave the fucking new growth, not cut it
these,
off.
these barbers today, and I say today, these barbers today, it's like, yo, I shouldn't have to like monitor the way you cut my fucking hair. If I tell you a dark Caesar,
that's
give
what
me
you
that.
want, right?
Don't cut my hair and then look and say you want it this low. You don't know what a dark Caesar is, stupid. What's the matter with you?
Because I have new growth that grows in like right here, so it blends in with my mustache. For some reason, these motherfuckers want to cut it so it goes to the bottom of my mustache. No, nigga, I want it to come right here to where it blends into my mustache. I don't want it to come below my mustache. I ain't trying to have my shit all low. I want my shit to blend in, so it look like all one piece.
They be acting like they don't understand nothing, but then also when you give them the money, they look at you like they want a tip. You want change back? Yeah, I do.
Uh,
What you mean? Do I want it back?
my tip to them every time is listen to what I'm telling you. That's the tip.
I told one barber
Telling you
that
what
he
to
looked
do.
at me. He looked
Do
at
what
me
I'm
like
telling
if I was talking to him like he was a child. I said, "Yeah, you do what I tell you to do. I'm paying for it, bruh. What's the matter with you? Y'all don't do what y'all want to do. Sometimes they'll tell you what you
That's what
no. It don't work like that.
No. If that's what
that's
I
that's the
want,
reason
that's
why
what I
I
want.
stopped going to a barber, because I had one barber. He would cut my hair exactly one time, and then unfortunately he passed away. And ever since then, I never had a barber that do it the way I want it done. Everybody, I tell them how I want it done, but they have in their mind, oh, I think this will look nice on you. No, nigga, you not my damn female. I don't care what you think look
I don't
nice,
care
nigga. I
what
know
you
what I
think.
like.
You do what I'm paying you to do. I don't care. I didn't ask. No disrespect, but I
The
didn't
only
ask
person,
you what you think.
the only person I take their advice for what they think looks nice is my wife. If you're not my wife, I'm not taking your advice. You do. I don't give a fuck what you think, nigga. You a dude. I'm not trying to impress your ass.
Like yeah, like
my name ain't ain't RuPaul. I'm not trying to entice no dudes.
these barbers today be. I hate to say it though. They be trash. You know what I'm saying? They be like they do more talking than they do cutting. One barber I stopped going to him because when the Olympics and all that was going on, I remember I came in one day. I told him 3 o'clock I'm coming in, right? It's probably 20 minutes to 3. Now I'm not expecting you to wait till then to cut my hair because you telling me to sit down. Good, you came at a good time. If I get there 2:40 and now you like, hold on, he want to turn it to the Olympics. I'm like, and I'm sitting there just waiting as the time going. I'm like, all right. I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Nah, BC. Nope, BC. I don't use none of that bullshit. No Blue Magic, no pink oil moisturizer, none of that bullshit. I use natural coconut oil and vitamin E. I ain't putting none of those chemical shits in my damn bed or on my face. Nowhere near my face.
Yeah, it's certain
I'm
things
very
you ain't got
particular
to.
about what goes on my face. The shit that I got is all natural stuff. I don't use none of that chemical shit. No sir, not on my face. Now my hair, that's a different story. But I don't have hair anymore, so it doesn't matter. But when I had dreads and I had braids, yeah, I might use some pink oil moisturizer here and there or whatever. But my face, nah. Coconut oil, vitamin E. That's literally the beard moisturizer that I have. It's coconut oil and vitamin E. Because vitamin E keeps it healthy and moisturized, so it stopped breaking off. And that coconut oil is healthy for the skin. Period. Coconut oil is healthy for your skin.
You muted.
Oh, he doing something.
Yeah, doing something. Yeah. What's going on, D Freeze?
I'm talking to you.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Not much. Headed to the crib. I got an interview I got to do at 11 o'clock. We got a new site. I got an interview I got to do at 11 o'clock or 11:30. I think it's either 11 o'clock or 11:30. I got to look.
Dad, who you arrest again? Who you got again, D Freeze?
He said he got a meeting. He didn't say he was arresting nobody.
Nah, that's mess with.
I said I got an interview.
The real question you should be asking him is, who he gonna fire? He fired him before he hired their ass. Now you ain't qualified. You ain't qualified for this.
Actually, I don't fire nobody. I don't fire anybody. They fire themselves. I don't fire a single soul. They fire themselves. It ain't that hard to do your job.
No, it ain't.
If I can do it in my sleep, you should be able to do it wide awake.
Yeah.
A lot of these people get the daggone credentials and they like, you know what? It's only security work. I can do whatever I want to do. No, it's not. No, you cannot. You might do that with another company, not with my company. You can do it.
Everybody ain't built for it. Everybody ain't built for it.
Especially now that I'm a partner to this company. Nah, you can't do what you want to do. At first, I would give people a little bit of leniency. Not now. Nigga, you messing up my money.
Yeah. Well, you know, people think they can just do whatever they want. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Yo.
Some people got to find out the hard way.
Yeah. I mean, I have no problem with introducing people to unemployment. I have no problem with that.
I was trying to get that position the other day to do that. I found out one of the ladies at one of his sites was sitting there doing a robbery, and she was sitting on her phone watching it.
What?
Didn't do nothing.
No.
Okay, hold on. You gotta run that by me again, because coming up as a child, I was very slow. I couldn't hear that good. You might want to run that by me one more time. She what?
She sat there at a table on her phone while the robbery was going on. And then after it was done, the guy got two free chili bowls for Chipotle bowl.
Yeah. Two of those Chipotle bowls and $900.
Damn. So, what was she
Yep.
afraid to?
And
Was
she
she
sat on.
afraid to? Was she a part of the robbery, or was she just afraid to do
Well,
something?
technically, she wasn't part of my company when it happened.
Okay.
She came on. She came over to the company. I didn't hire her. The chief for DC hired her. And when he called me up and said, "Hey, I need you to onboard this person. I just hired a new person." Because technically everybody's supposed to go through me, but on my days off, they can if they want to, because I'm off on the weekends. I only work Monday through Friday. So
Yeah.
human resources is closed. Human resources is closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
Yeah.
on those days, they can interview and hire people on their own. So he did that. So when he brought her in, he put her at Chipotle. We didn't know until afterwards that Chipotle didn't want her there because she was with the company that had the contract before. And
Okay.
she's still with that company. He didn't do his due diligence and see that she works for another security company. She still works with them as an armed SPO. So when she came over to us as an armed SPO, she was still working with them. You can't work as an armed SPO for two separate companies. You have to be with one or the other because your license is only licensed for that company. So whatever company you work at as an armed SPO, if you want to work at another company, you have to be a SO, which is a regular security officer. You can't be a special police officer with two different companies. It's one or the other. Same thing with an SO. You can work as an SO with one company and be an armed SPO with another company. So she did that with another company. She sat there and watched them rob the store and didn't do anything. And so they said they didn't want her back. Well, when the chief brought her on, he didn't know about it. He sent her back there. So when I went there to issue her a weapon, because I got the phone call, she was at the site and she didn't have a weapon yet. So I had to issue her a weapon. The store manager came out and talked to me. He was like, "Excuse me, can I speak to you for a second?" I was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" She was like, "You're the manager?" I was like, "Well, I'm the director of human resources. I'm just here to issue her a weapon because she was here and she didn't have her weapon yet, and
Yeah.
she's new to the company." So she was like, "Well, we requested for her not to be here." I was like, "Oh, y'all did?" I was like, "I didn't know about it." So I called my commissioner and told him about it, and he was like, "Go get the weapon from her." And I called Chief Penn and see if he can get somebody else to come down there and remove her from the site. I was like, "Okay," but yeah, so that was the whole thing. She sat there and watched a armed robbery take place at the establishment she was at.
That's
Didn't
crazy.
do a damn thing. I said, if I had known that, I wouldn't have brought her ass on. But like I said, he didn't do his due diligence and actually interview her. She said she wanted to work with the company. She said she was the armed SPO. He just hired her. He didn't interview
Yeah.
her. And that's the problem that I have. And now we just opened up in Texas. He's taking over the office in Texas. So he's down in Houston right now, setting up shop and getting contracts down there in Texas. So Quiqui might have to be on the lookout because they got a couple of spots, and we got a couple of spots in Dallas that we're about to get. So my company is going to be down there. My company is going to be down there in Dallas and in Texas and San Antonio. So if you see somebody, take a picture of them, send it to me, and I let you know if it's my company or not. If it is, then I do what I got to do because I already told my owner that I got people that live in Dallas. If you need me to take over Texas, I do it. I got people that live in Dallas. I got people that's willing to help out with the company. They know people that want jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's dope, man. Yeah, but baby girl messed herself up. So whatever happened to her?
She ain't with us. She worked 2 days and she got let go. I mean, she didn't get let go because of the whole robbery situation, because it didn't happen with us. It happened with somebody else. She got let go because she still works as an armed SPO with another company. So she can't work with us.
Yeah, that's tragedy.
The only way me personally, I wouldn't have never hired her anyway. But the only way she would be able to work with us, she would have to quit her other job as an armed FPO with that company and come over to us.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy.
So some people ain't willing to do it, so you ain't willing to be part of the team. But yeah, we just opened in Texas. We're already in Florida. We're about to open up in Georgia, North Carolina, Arizona, and actually working on New York right now. New York is about to be the next spot where we open
No, sir. Let me let you know right now. Keep your ass where you at. We don't need your service.
You ain't got to worry about me coming up to New York.
Sir.
Only way I'm coming up to New York is if we got a managers meeting and they want the whole management office up there.
Tell your people to keep their ass. Tell your people to keep their ass where they at. We don't need y'all services here. We good.
I'm not coming to New York for that. I'm not moving to New York. Hell no, it costs more to live in New York than to do in DC. I'm not living in DC as it is. You think I'm gonna go to New York and live? Hell no. Hell no.
Man.
No, we coming to New York because we got a major contract that's coming down the pipeline in about 3 more years. And in order for us to get it, we gotta have people in place in certain states. So New York is one of the states that we gotta have people in place because we got a major contract coming down the pipeline. I'm talking about like a $5 million contract that's coming down the pipeline.
Yeah. That's cool though. That's cool.
So as long
that's cool. I can
from a company to a corporation.
That means we got some major things coming up, man.
Yeah, I mean it's already in the works. Like I said, we done already opened up. We in Maryland, West Virginia, DC, Texas, Florida. We're about to be in North Carolina. We're about to be in New York, and then we're about to be in Georgia, and Arizona is the other spot that we're looking to get.
Why do people keep texting your phone like that?
They're not texting me. That's a group text. They keep going. They having their messages. It's a group text.
My man D Free trying to make his way all over the city, huh? There's a fight. There's a fight. No, that was
now that I'm a partner. Now that I'm a partner, shoot, I get a percentage of all the company's profit. So I didn't already started seeing my company bonus. I didn't see it twice already. I get it every month. I saw it last month and I saw it before. So
Vicky
as
about
long as
to.
I keep getting those bonuses, we're gonna keep growing.
He said Vicky about to fuck your ass.
Huh?
Hey, yo, BC stupid. Hell
Nah,
nah.
she not about to whoop. She not about to whoop my ass. She about to whoop BVO and them. I'm in a group chat with BVO and they keep texting back and forth. She getting mad because it keep popping up. She's like, why the fuck they keep texting? I'm like, they're not texting me. There's a group chat that I'm in.
They should have just picked up the phone and started talking, because
Yeah.
that shit is scary.
I hate when they do that. They do that all day long. Because I'm in so many different group chats. Niggas just be going back and forth. I'm like, y'all can just pick up the phone. Y'all know that, right? Y'all just keep going back and forth.
Oh, that's what they doing? Hit
Yeah,
you
they
back
just
and
keep
forth?
texting back and forth.
I can't do that. That's
Yeah,
why I don't be too much part of groups. I can't do all that texting back and forth. After a while, it's like, come on now.
Even
That's why I like to
my
call
company
people.
be doing it sometimes. My company does it sometimes. They one person will say something, next thing you know, everybody got something to say now. At first, it'd be quiet for like 2 or 3 hours. It'd be quiet. Then all of a sudden, one person say something in the group chat. Now everybody got to respond. I'm like, come on now. Y'all going back and forth. Y'all could just.
Yeah, that's why I be on the
I can understand the announcement, but all the other stuff, I know. I see. I can't go around.
they gonna drop Miss Free crazy. Don't
They
drive her
drive me
crazy,
crazy
man.
when I get that shit. That's why I be having my phone on vibrate, because when I'm in the house, I'm tired of hearing the daggone alert go off. I be thinking it's something else important. And I look, it's just group chat going back and forth. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna be going back. I say one thing and that's it. I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. I just call. I mean, I understand people at work, they can't be on the phone like that, but at some point that joint just get a little annoying. Just keep going back and forth.
I can't
But
be on
half
the
the time,
phone. I'll just wait.
that's why I say I have my phone on vibrate, because I get so many alerts from emails and group chat. My phone goes off all day long, literally all day. I haven't had a quiet moment. The only time my phone is quiet is when I don't pay my bill and my phone gets turned off, which is very seldom. But that's the only time my phone is quiet.
Sure, you stupid. You are stupid. Yeah.
Vicky, for some reason, Vicky felt the need to wake me up whenever my phone rings. I told her my business hours is from 9 to 2. Anything after 2 o'clock, I don't have to answer the phone. I'm not a supervisor for these dudes. They have supervisors. I'm human resource.
Did you fix
Wait.
information?
Huh. I did that already.
You lucky I'm not one of your employees, because I would blow your phone up on purpose.
You wouldn't blow my phone up.
Yes, I would. I'll blow that shit up on. I will call you for every dumbass reason that ain't got nothing to do with work. I will call you just to tell you your Washington Commanders suck. I'll just say silly shit like that, you know.
You said you would call me to tell me my Washington Commanders suck?
Yeah, I'll call you just to do that. Just like petty shit, just like that. Petty. I just be petty all day.
You'll be the officer that's wondering why you keep getting written up.
Damn, not written up.
You have a chain of command. You're supposed to go through your chain of command. Nigga, I'm supposed to be the last resort. You're supposed to talk to your immediate supervisor. Don't get an answer from him, then you talk to his supervisor. Don't get an answer from him, then you talk to the chief. Then you talk to me. You don't skip past them and call me. No, your ass gets written up.
Yeah, but I'm calling you to tell you how bad your football team. I'm calling you to tell you how bad your football team is. That ain't got nothing to do with the rest of them. I'm calling you.
That I would never get a phone call because my football team ain't bad. that settles that argument real quick. I would never get that phone call. How New York Giants, who's 2-6, gonna tell me my team is bad when we 6-2?
I got nothing to do with the Giants.
You
Or
have,
the Jets.
you have nothing to say at all. They
There's a
2-6.
new NFL team coming. It's called DuckTales. Understand? My new NFL team. We gonna bust all y'all asses.
I ain't doing a damn thing but sitting in the gutter. All y'all do is go around and hand out jock straps. That's what y'all do. Y'all just
You
go around and hand out jock straps. Hey, you got your cup on today?
You see what I mean?
Hey, do you got your cup on today? Hey, you got your cup on today? That's what y'all be doing the whole time. Y'all just
See what I mean?
walking around to each play. Hey, you got your cup on today?
You see how I get treated by this guy? This is how he treats me. This guy. There ain't no love in the heart of the city, boy. I tell you, ain't no love, boy. I tell him I got the new team coming, man. That's why.
What if that was somebody's job in the NFL, just walking around? Hey, you got your cup on today? Hey, you got your cup on today? Hey, y'all got that cup on today?
Listen, dog. I ain't about to ask a bunch of. I ain't about to ask a bunch of 6'5", 300 and 400 some pound dudes. You got your. Know how crazy that look?
Walking around the locker room. Hey, you got your cup on? Hey, you got your cup on? Hey, how about you? You got your cup on? Hey, make sure y'all got your cups on. Hey, you in the back. No, don't try to run. You got your cup on today?
Man, they'll sit there and smash my little ass. Man, they'll smash my little ass. You got your cup on, little man? Oh, nah, man. I ain't about you crazy? They'll smash the shit out my little ass. I'm not going around asking nothing. I'm
not even gonna lie. You paying me $50,000 a year just to ask niggas do they got their cup on for the game? I'm doing it. That's all I gotta do. Just ask niggas do they got cup. Hey, you got your cup on? You got your cup on? They were like, free. What you do? Nigga, I get paid $50,000. What do you do?
Let me tell you something.
Them, do they got their cup on?
Even if those guys were 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", regardless, they be like that. They be like 5'9". Some of them might be 185 pounds. That still ain't no shit I'm trying to deal with. They're professional crackers. And they've been cracking people since, like, nah.
I have no problem asking the niggas if they got their cup on. As long as I ain't got to go around and check their cup, I'm cool. If you just had me asking do they got their cup on, hey, you got your cup on? Oh, you got your cup on? And you gonna give me $50,000 just to ask a nigga as they walking out the locker room do they got their cup on? I
mean, if you want to do it that way, okay, but I'm not actually there. Yeah, I mean, all right.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with doing it. What you do? Nigga, all I do is ask niggas do they got their cup on. You hand out jock straps? Yes, I do. I hand out jock straps. How much you get paid for that? $50,000.
Yeah, for that kind of price, I would.
No, all you guys think about, all you do is hand out jock straps 17 times. That's all you do. You hand it out 17 times. Because there's 17 games in a year. You hand it out 17 times, and you get $50,000 to do it. Nigga, I'm handing out jock straps. If I can get $50,000 per team, nigga, I'm handing out jock straps to multiple teams. I'm doing it to the 1 o'clock team, the 4 o'clock team, and the 8:30 team.
I'll get to buy all the steak and sandwiches. Oh man, I'll make a lot of money. I love it.
As soon as that game over, I'm heading to the next city to hand out the 4 o'clock jock straps. $50,000. Next city to hand out the 4 o'clock jock straps, and then I'm headed to the 8 o'clock jock straps.
BC said, "Don't forget preseason and Pro Bowls."
Hey, that's an extra bonus. That's an extra bonus because I'm only hired for the regular season.
I'm asking because I don't know. Do they really do that though?
I don't know.
Because that would be crazy though, bro.
I mean, I do know that there is equipment manager. I do know that there is a guy that's responsible for all the equipment. I don't know if he goes around and checks, make sure everybody got their equipment on, but there is a guy that's responsible for all the equipment.
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking about that now, and I'm like, wait a minute, man. Like, that's crazy, because I'm like, you know, I don't know. That would be good. That would be good.
BC say pro balls. Pro balls. Yes. I'm trying to make sure all men is allowed to produce. Trying to make sure all men is allowed to produce. I'm almost certain. That this goddamn live stream. If a nigga say you get $50,000, all you got to do is just hand out jock straps. Y'all niggas is jumping on it. I don't know a single person that say, "No, I'm not doing that shit." You might
like
say
you
it
said,
publicly.
no, but like you said, long as we don't have to check, like far as, you know what I mean? But yeah, if all I got to do is just yell out the locker room when you come out, yo, you got your shit on, player? Yeah, you got your shit on, player? Like that, it's nothing wrong with that. Oh, yo, you funny if you doing that. How am I funny? I'm asking them. That's what I get paid to do, you dummies.
Like I said, y'all might publicly say, "Man, I ain't handing out no jock strap." Behind the scenes, because we don't never see those people. Behind the scenes, your ass is handing out jock straps for $50,000.
And let me tell you something. You can't make it fun of what they do, because they gonna make way more money compared to whatever the fuck you make. So you can't even go out your way to make it fun of somebody like that, because it's like, well, what do you do for a living again?
And like I said, you only doing it 18 weeks out of a season.
I ain't gonna lie though. Man, look, you can't even get mad.
No, just think about it. Niggas work 5 days a week. Some people 7 days a week, depending on the person. But most people work 5 days a week. And you working 5 days a week, 52 weeks out of the year, just to make $50,000. Nigga, I'm working 18 weeks making $15,000. I mean, making $50,000. I'm working 18 weeks making $50,000. You working 52 weeks to make $50,000.
I'll be thinking,
which one you rather have?
I'm telling you, I'll be trying to think of smart ways to make money and not have to goddamn work so hard.
Nigga, I'll be a goddamn water boy if I can get paid to be a water boy. I thought niggas be like, "Oh, you a damn water boy, you damn Skippy."
Like for boxing,
I'm making sure everybody stay hydrated.
Like for boxing, if they told me my job was to go in the locker room and make sure the hand wrap is straight, I'll stand right there and watch them wrap hands. If I got paid for that, shit, I can do that.
No, you sitting here laughing at me because I'm a water boy. I'm getting paid to make sure that these guys stay hydrated. Nigga, your boss asked you to go get them a cup of coffee. You doing that shit for free.
That's a fact. And they gonna make you do more than what you supposed to. So you can't make fun of me about doing nothing, player. What your check look like compared to mine? Stupid. You know what I mean?
As I said, a lot of them niggas be making some you hear how much money they make to be a water boy, you be like, shit, where I sign up at?
Yeah.
Just Google how much a water boy makes in the NFL. How much does a water boy, average water boy make in the NFL? You be like, man, where the fuck do I sign up at? They only work preseason and regular season, so they only work 21 weeks out of the year. 21 weeks out of the year. That's the only time that they work. They don't work in practice or none of that unless you hire by the team. I mean, unless the team wants you there. Some of them do have the team have water boys, but for the most part, most of those guys only work during the games. Most of them only work during the games. So if you only doing that for 21 weeks out of a year, you gotta take that into consideration. I'm only doing this for 21 weeks. Y'all doing this shit for 52 weeks out of a year.
It makes sense.
The other what is 52 weeks in a year.
So that,
So the other 31 weeks, they can go work somewhere else and make more money.
yeah. Makes a whole lot of sense. But can't nobody make fun of you. Oh, you do this. All right, what you do for a living? Because I guarantee you whatever you do. Like, nah, it don't pay what I'm getting. You can't make fun of people like that. Even for the dudes that be on basketball, when they be cleaning off the floor, the court.
No, it's not 25 weeks. It's not 25 weeks because everybody don't make the postseason. It's only if your team make the postseason. That's only if your team make the postseason. If that team don't make the postseason, your work year is over.
Yeah, Queen, because I got to get ready to go out the door in a few. I got to get ready to go out the door in a few. I'm just trying to make this third hour. Then I got to go out the door to take care of something. Then I have to come back because my allergies is at the all-time high, and I don't need to be out here in this weather. But I do have to go to the office, so I do have to do something. Then I'm gonna make it back here. But yeah, even
if it's 25 weeks out of the year, it's only 25 weeks out of the year. So
17,
if
25.
you work for somebody like Kansas City, you work for all like postseason. Yeah, you working probably 25 weeks out of the year. But how much money are you making only working 25 weeks out of the year? A half of you work 6 months. 6 months. Yeah. The other 6 months, you free to do whatever you want to do.
You can chill.
If you made enough money, you can sit back and chill. You ain't got to do nothing. If you stack your money up and only paid your bills while you was going on during the regular season, you only paid your bills and said, no, we're not spending no money unless it's necessary. All this money going to stack up because in 6 months, I won't be working again. I won't be working until 6 months from then.
Wouldn't that be smart to stack it? I'm not trying to get my money, go back to the hood, trying to buy 50 Henny bottles for everybody, taking care of everybody. Fuck that. Stacking my bread.
That's one of the reasons why I've been trying to get into the goddamn NFL as something. I don't give a fuck. I got to be a goddamn referee. I'm trying to do something. Them niggas getting paid. Niggas be like, man, these motherfucking referees, this and that. The referees don't give a fuck about what you say. These niggas is getting paid.
Yeah. I know they getting paid. I know they getting paid.
Like those head referees, some of them niggas is clearing 6 figures. 6 figures. And all they work is 6 months out of a year. That's all they work, 6 months out of a year. They clearing 6 figures. And some of them even go over to the European League and the Canadian League or arena football. Some of them go over to that and do that too. So they get even more money.
They making money. And I'm not mad at them.
But sitting there watching, all they is a damn cheerleader watching the goddamn game. A fan of the sport watching the game just like we are. They get to call whether it's a penalty or not. They watching the game the same way we are.
Yeah. But to me, hey, they making money. And I'm not mad at how they make their money. I'm saying, but to do what you say, I would take that. Like in boxing, like I said, if they told me your job was to go back there and make sure the hand wraps are straight, nobody's doing nothing dirty, and if I was getting paid a decent amount for that, you think I'm gonna say no? Hell no. I'll sit there and be so damn focused. And then I got to go to, if they told me you're not doing that for every fight, but we'll pay you to do it for the 3 or the 4 fights that's on the ballot. I'll take it. Why not?
Yeah. Especially if you're getting somewhere around 2,500 just to do it that one day.
You know the great thing about
That's
that?
2,500 for one day of work.
Basketball has the end. Football has the end. When does boxing end?
Never. All year round.
So imagine how many times in 1 year I'm doing that shit. If they told me all you had to do was go back there and make sure the hand wraps are straight, you don't want that job? They didn't say the rapper do hands. They said to make sure the hands wraps are straight. You can't do that. That's crazy. You don't want that kind of job? I'll take that job over me having a regular 9 to 5. Because that's not a regular 9 to 5. Like people got to
if you work for the commission, you only working in your state. You ain't gotta go to other fights. You only working in your state. So you're Commissioner of Nevada. So you're only doing the fights that's in Nevada.
As far as the East Coast, I'm fine. If they told me New York, Jersey, Connecticut, even going down to, if I had to go down to Maryland or DC, I ain't got no complaints. And I'm making money, I ain't got no fucking complaints. If you want me in Vegas and I could be there, I'm going. The only place I'm not probably going is overseas because I ain't doing the flying shit. But you know,
I know a dude. I know a dude that just went to daggone what's that fucking joint? The joint that Floyd was stuck at. Where he was stuck overseas at.
Dubai.
A dude went to Dubai. This nigga told me it's a 14-hour flight. I said, shit. Ain't nowhere in the world you can have me in a plane for 14 hours.
There's flights. I know there's flights that go further than that.
I can't do it.
There's flights that go further than 14.
I wanted to go to Paris and all that, but when I started thinking about how long you got to be in the plane, I was like, nah. That's why I don't know if I'm ever going to go to Hawaii. Because Hawaii, from D.C., I got to fly from D.C. to Cali, and then from Cali over to Hawaii.
Let me tell you something.
I don't think I'll ever do it.
And I don't want to sound stupid when I say this, but ain't no way I'm taking them kind of trips and I'm still living in the hood. Because then that says, where you getting that kind of money from? And you coming back to me? Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm
not even worried about that. I'm worried about the simple fact of the flight. Fuck.
No, I'm just saying though, like to make that kind of. No,
I mean, going to Hawaii, it's a little expensive. It's not that expensive. It's a little expensive, but it ain't that. Like
it's just the whole flying for me. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'll go on the plane for maybe 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours I'll do. Maybe 2 would be the most. But I'm not giving 8 hours. I'm not giving 10. I'm not giving 14. Some of these, like, that's why I respect 50 Cent.
I gotta check and see how long the flight is to daggone Vegas.
For 50 Cent to be the age he is, for 50 Cent to be the age he is, and for all he's probably the only rappers right now that's still doing tours back to back the way he doing. Sometimes some of these flights that he take be 18, 19 hours the way he gotta go.
That's why you never saw John Madden. That's why John Madden never went to London, because John Madden didn't like flying. He drove to every game he ever went to. He had those big campers. He had one of those big ass RVs, and he drove to every game that he ever. There was
a wrestler. There was a wrestler back in the WWF. He said that he almost got fired. Vince almost fired him because of that. Because they would put all of them on one plane sometime. He said, I ain't doing planes. I'll drive. And if I can't drive, then I ain't going.
I think he had to fly in the plane when he was the head coach of the Raiders because that's the only way they was traveling. I think he had to. I don't think he
Listen,
drove. I mean, he very well could have. I don't know, but I think he had
it's
to
just
fly in the plane.
certain places like if you talk about going to Texas and going to Ohio, it doesn't take long from New York, from what I was told. I'll take places like that. You know what I'm saying? Long as it's in the US. But all that going outside, I'm not doing that shit. I don't care nothing about going to no damn Dubai or Bahamas. I really don't give a shit about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah,
And then when you go to these places,
Texas.
the messed up thing about going to them places, if there's any bad weather that kicks in, any type of flight with any delays and shit, now I gotta be there. Like, I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to do that. When I want to go home, I want to go home.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Texas. I think from DC, I think it said 2.5 hours, but I don't think it was 2.5 hours because I was watching a movie, and by the time the movie was over, the daggone the daggone captain was giving an announcement that we was about to land in like
That's
5
another
minutes or
thing,
something like
Cree.
that.
Know the laws wherever you go. Because sometimes y'all get places and think that, oh, I do this in my city, I could do it here, and they'll snatch your ass. You'll be in somebody's jail, and
Like I
that's
said,
how I'm good.
that's why
Mm-mm.
I'm not flying to I'm not flying to Jamaica. I mean, I probably wouldn't mind flying to Jamaica because I fly down to Florida, and then from Florida you fly over to Jamaica, which is
Listen,
it ain't that long of a trip.
that'd be good.
But
Me and Tiff was talking
I'm
about flying
I'm
to Florida next
on
year.
my daggone 50th birthday. Nigga, I'm taking a cruise. I'm going on a cruise for my 50th birthday.
That's what I wanted to do with
We
Tiff, and that
going
was
right
messed up
to
this year. That's what I wanted to. I want to do something. I'm gonna try to see next. I'm gonna try to see when I get it that next year I'll make up for it. But like we going to Florida, so we working on going to Florida June next year. We're gonna go down to see Nate Campbell. We're gonna go down to Florida. So yeah, we already discussed it that that's what we gonna do. So yeah. Florida, we gonna probably fly. We're gonna fly, which is gonna be scary as shit to me. But I ain't trying to get on no bus. You know, when you get on an express bus, it'll take like sometime the next day it depends, or it might take 2 days. So, but nah, I ain't. Mm-mm. And then you know what bothers me about flying free? It's not even the hours anymore. It's how people act on planes now. When did planes ever start getting ratchet? Now you got these ratchet ass people fighting on planes and all that. Like you trying to take off and your plane get delayed, not because of the bad weather, but because misbehavior. Like, it can make sense. It seemed like all the ignorant people stopped getting on the bus to get on the damn planes to act like a bunch of idiots. Make that make sense. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, too. Didn't forget. Earlier we were talking about movie battles. What are some of your throwbacks? We took movies, we put them up against each other. So, you know what I mean? Now we on a different type of topic or whatever. Smash my like button. Appreciate everyone for joining me this morning too. People been selfish since the beginning of time. Yeah, people just stupid. They get on a plane. Like, it makes you not want to go nowhere in this world because people are just ignorant. Like, why can't everybody just shut up and just get to where they're going? Now, the planes, people are ignorant. I see a lot of these YouTube videos and people about to fight on the plane. People getting thrown off the plane. I'm like, bro, what is y'all doing? I don't never want to be held up when I'm going somewhere because somebody acting an ass. Yo, Free, let me tell you and Mrs. Free something, right? We was going to Atlantic City one day, me and Tiff. This girl was on there with this guy. The guy wasn't from here. You could tell he was from down south. I don't know where she found his ass at. But anyway, you know how there's no standing up on the bus. But the thing is, his girl had no room. So I guess he was standing up I guess for her to try to get some room, he was doing something, but they were telling him, the bus driver was telling him to sit down. And he told the bus driver what he was doing. And then for some reason, a couple minutes after that, he just snaps. Now, you know not to snap on the bus driver while we on the road. We on the highway. Now, we just getting ready to come into Atlantic City. He like, yo, I'm about to pull a bus over, call the police, because now this dude making threats. We had to tell homie, yo, chill. And we telling the bus driver, nah, don't do that, because we just trying to get to where we going. And so we pull in Atlantic City. We getting ready to pull into where was we going? To Bally's, Caesars. We pulled up to one of those, and the dude is still at it. And I'm just like, yo, Tiff is like, I wish he would just shut the. I said, yo, don't say nothing. He not from here. He clearly not from up north. So he think he could just say whatever he want to say up here, and they gonna get his ass. You don't want to get locked up in Atlantic City. But my thing is, y'all got to be careful what y'all say to these drivers, because they have every right to pull a bus over, even on the highway, and that'll be your ass. Don't do it. Oh, your sound free.
I seen bus drivers let people out in the middle of the highway and just left them there and continue on with their trip.
Damn.
I was like, damn.
Not leave them in the middle of the
I'm
highway.
thinking
Damn.
something happened to the damn bus because I saw it at a distance, and they let somebody off, and then they just pulled off. I was like, damn. In the middle of nowhere. Like, it was in the middle of nowhere.
I don't play all that, man. I don't play all that. People, but this shows you that ignorant people are. Now, don't get me wrong. You get some of these bus drivers, Peter Pan, Greyhound, Coach. You get a lot of assholes, but they got jobs to do. Like, they'll tell you no drinking, no doing that. I'll still get on the bus and drink. You won't know I'm drinking because you won't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I won't let you smell it. But I'm going to drink. It ain't no way in hell I'm about to be on the bus for a day and I ain't going to sip. You're tripping. I'm going to sip. But you got people who just feel like they could do whatever, or the people who got kids feel like they could do whatever, and you ain't going to put me and my kids off this bus. You are sadly mistaken. You and Bebe will be right out there at the gas station in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck do you think this is? Like, people just think they can do whatever they want. That's why when me and Tiff travel, I always go, listen, don't be picking one of these buses where, you know, these ratchet ass people is on there. Please, let's pick one of these decent buses where we don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? There's nobody interfering in our trip.
That's why whenever I did used to get on Greyhound, I used to always get on the Peter Pan joint so I could just sit there and watch watch the show and sit back and chill. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. Let me just watch my daggone movie that they put on. Might not even be a movie I like, but I'm gonna watch it while I'm on this goddamn bus to let the time pass.
Nobody got time for that. I don't know why people think that ignorant shit is cool. It ain't cool, man. Yeah. That's why I'm not too big on really traveling like that. When I do, I'm really choosy about how I'm getting there. Like, we get on Amtrak, you're not getting on there with all that bullshit. You not. There's nobody in America that think they about to get on that train and just be crazy. You're not about to do that. That train is so relaxing. You're not getting on there with all that. Right. Even when I get on the New Jersey Transit, even when I get on something simple like that, it's none of that.
Now, I only been on Amtrak one time, and that's when I was a young kid. I left from DC and went up to Connecticut because my cousin was living in Connecticut. We went up to Connecticut to visit him for the summer. So me and my brother and my cousin's a year older than me. So at the time, I think I was like 13. He might have been 14 because my father was still alive. I think I was 13 and he was like 14. And my brother was 11. And we caught Amtrak back up to Connecticut with my cousin. Man, they had a little spot where you could go get something to eat at on Amtrak. Man, we went and got. I think we went and got like some hot dogs and some hamburgers and I think a soda or something like that. Man, I sat right there on that damn Amtrak. I don't even remember eating a hot dog. I remember eating a hamburger, but I don't remember eating a hot dog. I just remember waking up and we was in Connecticut. I was like, damn, it was a quick ass flight. My cousin was like, no, this shit wasn't quick. Your ass was asleep for a long ass time.
Does I wonder if Amtrak goes out there? Does it go out there? It goes out there the way you at? Where y'all at?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Now that I think about it, yeah, it does. And
We
I
might
know
have to
for a
take.
fact. I know for a fact that it goes to what's the shit called? New Carrollton, but I do know that it goes to Baltimore too, and we're like literally like 5 minutes away from Baltimore.
Yeah, good. So when we come out there, I know how to get out there. I mean, I can come out that way. I'd probably choose coming on the train than the bus because it'd be.
I was
Mm-mm.
I was gonna invite y'all down for Thanksgiving, but I know my wife got to work that night.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We thinking of something to do for our anniversary, man. We don't know. We might take a trip up. We're definitely taking a trip, even if it's for a
Cause
day or two.
I already know my wife got me cooking because she don't do no cooking no more. So she might help out with like some string beans or something like that or some collard greens. But
Oh,
I'm gonna
Mrs.
be doing
Freed,
all the
wait,
cooking.
Time out, Mrs. Freed. You got to work on Thanksgiving.
She works every holiday because she gets time and a half. And if it's during the day that she's
Oh
supposed to work,
man,
she work overnight anyway. So it ain't like it ain't. I mean, she got
I
to be
ain't
at
gonna
work
lie,
at
Miss
11
Free
o'clock.
chasing. Miss Free getting that paper.
She
I
ain't
ain't man.
she ain't missing no time and a half. Is she working overnight? She ain't missing no time and a half. She like, I ain't gonna do nothing but be in the house sleep anyway. I might as well go to work and get
Well,
that extra money. And
but everybody don't come over. Y'all don't get a lot of people that come over.
no, I mean, we have her kids. They'll come through most of the time. I go to my sister or my it was my sister house. I go to my sister house to visit my side of the family, but her kids will come through to our house or whatever. But we don't have no real big Thanksgiving joint like that because for one, we don't have the house that we want to be in right now. So we're not trying to have a bunch of people over in our apartment because our apartment is not big enough to hold our family. We got too many goddamn
Yeah,
people. But
yeah.
if we had a house, we probably would be having a big Thanksgiving. But right now we in an apartment, so we normally just do enough for the immediate family. It'd be if the kids is coming through, then we'll make sure that it's enough for all of them to eat and for us to have some leftovers, but not too much leftovers.
And let
Cause
me guess.
I don't like,
Let me. So
huh?
let me guess. Dream gets the biggest plate out of everybody.
Nah, Dream only eat certain things. Daisha, she eats certain things too. When Dream and Daisha was younger, they would eat anything, but now they're picky on what they want. They used to
Oh,
eat anything. Anytime we had a plate, they'd be right there ready to get some. Now they real picky on what they get.
what's
They they'll tell you
understandable.
exactly what they want. They'll tell you. Dream will be like, man, Papa, I want some noodles. I was like, you want some noodles? Yeah, noodles. Put some hot sauce in it.
Oh my God, Dream's
That's the
been
only
here
way he eat his
before.
noodles.
That
That's the only
kid's
way
been
he
here
eat his
before.
noodles.
That kid's been here before.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll take a picture when we come back. If you don't put hot sauce in it, he ain't eating it. He gonna say, Papa, you ain't put no hot sauce in it. I was like, man, I ain't putting no hot sauce. I want hot sauce. And then he'll go tell Vicky. He was like, Grandma, Papa, I ain't putting no hot sauce in my noodles.
he be feeling some kind of way.
So that nigga get pissed. He won't eat it unless you put hot sauce in it. If you don't put hot sauce in it, he not eating it. He like, I don't want it. Then he was
Hey,
like, man, I don't want that. Give me some boiled eggs. He'll go eat some boiled eggs.
Oh man, your man be on his. He be trying to get on this kind of Ben.
Nah, he said, fuck Conor Ben. That shit don't work. I just like boiled eggs. That nigga tried that shit for about a good 2-3 weeks and saw he didn't get no bigger. He like, man, fuck that shit. That shit don't work.
He said,
I
God.
still remember that joint. I remember that joint like it was yesterday. That nigga heard me on the live when we was talking about Conor Ben he said he had ate those eggs. That's how he got big and all that. This nigga, the very next day, this nigga Dream was like, I want eggs. I ain't never hear this nigga ask for eggs before. This nigga like, I want eggs. Eggs make you strong. I was like, this nigga was sitting here listening to me on my live stream.
Yeah, obviously he did.
Dream was
He
like,
heard
he
it.
was like, what, like 3 years old at the time. Like, I want
Yeah.
eggs. Eggs make you strong.
He heard it and he wanted it. He said, "Give me the eggs. I don't want nothing else."
All white people live up there.
Huh?
I said it must be all white people live up there. They got
You know
Trump
damn well
signs.
it's all white people. All these houses look like daggone plantation homes.
You know what? You need to stop, Free.
No, I'm gonna show you when I leave from out of this. Damn, this joint back in the woods. This a nice ass house, but it's back in the woods. I'm gonna show you these houses. These joints look like plantation homes. You think I'm joking? These joints look just like them joints that we saw on the Django. It look like that those type of. Last time I put up to a house like this, they got a nice ass pool in the back right here. That's nice shit. Last time I pulled up one of these joints, they had a fucking dog. That's why I said let me pull all the way up.
Oh Lord,
These motherfuckers
get your ass bit.
They got Trump signs out. They got Trump signs outside.
Oh, y'all be careful.
That's why I set up.
Hey, they just did something for him in Madison Square Garden here. I said, "Ooh, I know the world coming to an end now." They sold that whole Madison Square Garden with the Trump joint. I said, "Oh God."
I don't know, people.
World is at a standstill. It's crazy. Get this third hour and then I'm out of here. How many minutes I got? I got 8 more minutes. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my charger. Get my charger. All right. Charger.
Oh,
Okay.
their front porch don't look like no damn front porch.
That big ass yard though.
You better stop D3 before Massa catch you.
These houses nice though. I'm gonna show you. This damn pool. This damn pool. These damn pool is nice as shit. Damn pool is nice as shit.
Oh man. Oh, that's nice. Gated up. I like that. My type of community. I like that.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, these some nice ass, but I'm about to show you these houses that look like they're going plantations. You think I'm bullshitting? What? Soon as I come around this corner, you be like, oh shit, that shit do look like a goddamn plantation home. Look, I'm about to show you these. I gotta drive down this damn driveway.
Yeah, where
Man,
the
tell
hell?
me that this house don't look like a plantation house. That
Look like
shit
the
look like a
movie.
goddamn plantation.
It looked like Get Out.
These joints look like plantation homes.
It looked like Get Out.
They need to learn how to take the fucking trash out.
They said they need to learn how to take the trash out.
Yeah, all
No,
this.
it's the trash all right there on the corner. They waiting for the trash. You know, it's trash day. They all got their trash cans out here on the street.
Damn,
It's
it's
trash day today.
10:55. It's 10:55. What time is the damn trash man coming?
Well, it depends on what time they got this area on their schedule because they start at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I had walking her in a wheelchair.
Icky
All you
crazy.
see is fucking Trump. All you see is fucking Trump signs everywhere you look.
All you see is Trump signs out this bitch.
Trump
Yeah, you know
flags.
you can't live over
The
there.
dude he got University of Kentucky on the back of his daggone truck. So yeah, you know these motherfuckers is. Oh, I'm gonna show you how. Look at the Trump sign right there.
That's why I say y'all
Trump
go over there
sign right
talking y'all go over there talking crazy about that man. The whole damn neighborhood be ready to jump you.
Man, I will fuck everybody up in this neighborhood one by
Oh,
one.
it's Free. I don't know, Free. You might have to keep your shit on you. Keep your peace on you.
No, you don't know. I'm telling you, I will fuck everybody up in this goddamn neighborhood.
They got ghosts and shit hanging out the trees. Now they gonna have white people hanging out the trees.
That look like the house on people under the stairs.
This is Free.
That's a big ass.
Look at that big ass joint. Big ass Trump sign.
Damn, she hit me.
That joint.
She hit me with the damn.
Look at these people yard right here. Look at the front of their
That
yard.
yard, yeah, that's a lot of space, bro.
Look at the shit. And then look what they got in it.
Oh shit. That one across the highway, I'm looking at that one too. I'm like, what the yeah, man. Yeah, over there, it'd be over. Over there, it'd be over. Yeah, you say the wrong thing over there, but that's it, buddy.
Dreamer like this one. It got the skeleton and everything in it. And a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's a dog. Those are 2 dogs.
Roof.
They only
Look,
got
now the sun wanna come out. Man, this weather full of shiznick.
I told you it's gonna be 70 degrees.
This weather's full of shiznick. I ain't got time to play with this weather. I ain't playing with it at all. I still got one.
Interview at 8:30. I mean, I said 11:30. I got about a half an hour before my interview starts.
Yeah, I got about 2 minutes too. Yeah, I got 2 minutes and then I'm gonna shut my shit down. I see it.
Tripping on it.
Nah, hey. How much longer y'all got to go before y'all get home?
14 minutes. We're only 8 miles away from the house. We had to stop in a neighborhood that's around the corner from us.
Man, y'all go ahead and move in that neighborhood though, Mrs. Free. Y'all do good in that neighborhood right there. The Freeze
I'm not moving
in that neighborhood.
They'll be mad as shit if I move in this neighborhood. Because I have about 3 jazzies running around my goddamn yard and we be playing nothing but go-go all night. They be like, man, we gotta get these black motherfuckers up out of here.
Well, all you gotta do is Jazzy, put a we support Trump sign on her and you'll get along just fine with everybody.
The only thing they're gonna hear the entire year that we out this bitch or however long we stay out here, the only thing they're gonna hear is daggone Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. They not like us. I'll be playing that bitch all day.
Yo, you stupid.
I be playing that bitch all day, every day. They not like us. They not like us.
Boy, they been calling laws on y'all asses.
They can call whatever they want to call.
Get them out of here.
I'll cuss them out too.
Trump.
This gotta be all white people back here.
Harris for president.
What are you doing?
Talking to the white people down here. All they got is fucking Trump signs. I don't even
Yo,
believe people.
Free, what the fuck is you? Yo, what is wrong with you, bro?
They trying to start some shit. I done took a nap now.
Are you trying to get your car shot at? Yo, what is wrong with you, bro? You tripping?
No, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
In real life, you are a nut. You know that?
Ain't nobody gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit.
You trying to get people hit and all that. Free a nut, man. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you, Free? Told you this dude ain't normal, y'all. I'm out of here, man. I got work to do. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Get the way y'all going safe, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm talking about tomorrow. I'll think about what I want to talk about tomorrow, but let me go ahead and do what I gotta do, man. We'll catch y'all later.
We're gonna talk about Harris for president tomorrow. Get out and vote. Harris for president.
You know what, Free? I hope y'all have a safe
alarm system.
I hope nobody flattens your damn tires when you going home. Be safe out there. You got Mrs. Free with you. Jesus Christ.
I'm always safe.
I'll catch y'all later. Crazies. All right.